What is up, everybody? Welcome to BAF.
How you guys doing?
Who is that? Who is that? Somebody over there. Hey, Emmy, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Who the hell?
Center on the screen?
Yeah, he should be.
Yeah. She should be center on the screen, right?
She is center on the screen.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what? The guy with the big arm, come on, move over. Let's see who you are. We got a ghost from the past here. What the fuck?
Hello.
What the fuck? Oh my God, it's fucking Lenny!
Hey!
It is
The
fucking...
return of the Lenny.
Oh my God, how long has it been? 20 years?
Yeah,
3 years.
2 years, 3 years.
3 years.
Yes, the what you call
Spicy boner.
the spicy boner man.
I think
The
you're trying to find the
spicy
last
boner
show. I think it
The
was
spicy
Deadpool.
boner man.
Yes, because he always used to say it.
How fucking gay are you?
Don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Shut the fuck up.
The spicy boner
Boner
man.
man.
Oh man, it's great to see you, Lenny. How you doing?
Doing good. Doing really, really good.
And Emmy, how you been? Lenny's girl.
Doing very well. Very well.
Very good.
Well, we got Lenny back for the show, and they're going to be hosting something for our little Halloween series that we're doing. And they picked a great movie. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's great or not. I guess I'll have to see it till the end of what I think about it, my opinion about it.
Oh,
You
the
know
discussion's
already
real
what
fast.
your opinion
Please don't
is.
shit all over my favorite
It could
current
change.
movie.
It could change.
It could change.
It always
Yes.
changes
It
throughout the
could
episode.
change,
It could change.
But you know generally how you're feeling about the movie already?
It could be amazing. It could be shit.
Did you want me to like introduce the movie or
That'd probably be a good idea.
We're going to get to it, but this is our normal BAF rant. See, this is typical Lenny. What are we reviewing, Lenny?
We are reviewing Hell House LLC, which is a movie that came out. It's out on Prime, but if you have a Shudder account,
For free.
you can see it for free there as well. And the Shudder account also comes with the director's cut of the first movie, plus the other 2, 3, 4 is on there as well. And then 5, which came out in theaters recently on my birthday, actually. We went and saw it for my birthday. Very cool. That one was, it came out a month. Yeah, it came out
August 20th.
Yeah, August 20th.
Hell House LLC, though, hails from the year 2015.
Yeah.
Yes. It came out in 2015. We'll get more to the details.
Oh, my God. 10 years ago. Like, 2015 doesn't seem like that long ago.
Well, first, before we get into the movie, you have a drink that we're going to be reviewing. So,
So the drink that we went with was a pumpkin white Russian.
Pumpkin spice white Russian.
Pumpkin spice white Russian. So
nice.
I gravitate towards the sweeter ones sometimes. And
you always go for the fucking pumpkin, Lenny.
He's the basic bitch request.
It's autumn, okay? It's that season.
I still remember that Jack-o'-lantern, Jacko beer or whatever the fuck you brought over. And
Jacko beer. Yeah, I do. It's
good.
And he's the only one. I'm like, it's too sweet. That is a no-go, man.
Anywho, so this drink we found, it has Kahlua, vodka,
pumpkin spice creamer,
and then it's rimmed with graham crackers.
Graham crackers and pumpkin allspice.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And also the ounces, it's 2 ounces of vodka, 1 ounce of Kahlua, and 1.5 ounces, or fill up to the glass, which I did. Fill up the glass with the pumpkin spice. I think it's a pumpkin pie creamer, basically.
Right. International.
Yeah. The international, if you're drinking at home with us, International was the brand that we chose for this drink. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
hopefully you get the same effect.
All right.
So that's also I'll get into it the details in a minute, but we're also going to do a shot of the vodka that we chose for this because it's a newer vodka. So I figured we'd do 2 reviews. There it is. There.
Yeah, right here.
Wheatley vodka, and we'll get into that after this. But let's go ahead and try the drink and let me know what you guys think.
All right.
All right, guys.
Salute.
Prost.
Salute.
Prost.
I like it. It's got a little spice to it at the back end. And it's not overly sweet. I was expecting it to be like pungently sweet.
I can't do overly sweet. Like instantly, my stomach turns.
It's more like a hint of the pumpkins there. It lingers with you.
Yeah.
So
You remember those cookies from Little Debbie, the a little pumpkin
the oatmeal. It tastes like an oatmeal cream pie.
Very similar.
Yeah.
With
A
a
little bit of pumpkin.
hint to it. Yeah.
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 That's interesting. It does not taste like a White Russian though. There's no White Russian taste to it.
No. But it's it's like a way of it's like it's a similar thing to that.
Well, most of the pumpkin taste comes from that creamer.
Did you want to start? You want to get us kicked off, and we'll just go around the room.
I need a minute, so I'll let one of you guys go first because I'm still trying to figure out what I'm thinking about this.
You want to go first?
No.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it. So for me, and this is we're doing 2 thumbs up. We're still doing the thumbs up thing, correct?
You're the veteran. You should know that. You're the one that you're the one that even said
we
it.
haven't evolved
Is
anything else. That's all.
that a punishment shot?
I don't think that's.
I wouldn't say.
Oh no, it's not a punishment shot. It's not a punishment
I
shot.
mean, you can call for a vote.
Man, your girl's already trying to fuck you up here. What the
Everything's
fuck?
votable.
Punishment shot.
Okay. But remember, if the vote fails, you get the shot.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay. All right.
I
So,
vote for a punishment shot.
all right. All in favor of a punishment shot, say aye.
I.
Nay.
All
Nay.
opposed, say nay. Nay.
Nay.
Sorry, he didn't just serve
All
one
right.
on that one.
Okay.
There we go.
So what is your
So-
punishment shot, Emmy?
It's the same. It's a seltzer.
I can't do these either. These
fucking
burn my
hates it.
stomach.
It's gross.
8% green apple, white claw.
White Claw.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It tastes like
That's gonna be-
turpentine.
That's gonna be my punishment as well. I fucking careful.
Can you smell this?
Yeah, it's chemically.
Oh God!
So you got it. You did Malort. You can do this.
But Malort was so much better than this.
That's
this
amazing.
Wow, she actually likes
I
Malort.
like green apple. Like
She didn't say she likes green
Yeah,
apple.
if,
She just really
you
hates the
remember.
seltzer.
So what's your review of the drink, Lenny?
So I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up.
Okay.
This is a drink that
Oh.
it kind of reminds me of the pumpkin pie liqueur that you can get at like the
Yes.
liquor store.
Yes.
It's similar to that, but it's a little stronger than that.
Yeah.
And so it's not. There's a little bit more alcohol, not as much sweet. Like you said, there's a hint to it. This is something I could like easily sip on and drink and not really, have any qualms about it because it's really enjoyable. So I'm 2 thumbs up from me.
Okay. You want to go, Emmy, or do you want to go, Stu? Who wants to go?
I can go.
All right, Emmy, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think I just had a second swig there, third swig. The reason it smells like the oatmeal cream pie for me is the graham crackers.
Yeah.
And then as I'm going in, it's creamy, it's pumpkiny, it's good. I picture when I drink this, I picture Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, where they're next to Auntie with
Yeah.
the oatmeal cream pie. That's all I'm
yes.
seeing right now.
When they're taking the big clumps of the white cream and everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember as a kid, I thought that was so cool.
Yeah. I'll give it 1.5.
Well, you can do like
Yeah, I already
one
finished
thumb
mine.
up,
One thumb. I'll give it 1 thumb.
One thumb. Okay.
Okay.
Either me or you. Who cares? I don't care.
Fuck it, I'll do it.
Stu, why don't you
Go
go?
ahead.
This is a big 2 for me.
Cool.
It definitely feels very fall.
Yes.
It does have that hint of pumpkin that just stays with you. It's not overpowering. It's not too much. If you are a fan of pumpkin, you'll definitely enjoy this one. The vodka is, to me, it's completely hidden. You behind the pumpkin flank, it's hidden very, very well. I'm a fan of vodka, but this one, it just masks it. So I could see sitting around a nice campfire, just throwing these back, bullshitting with friends and family, and on a nice, cool night, and this being very nice, being very, very nice. Big two thumbs up for me.
Ideas for the future.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So let me get to my review here.
I fucking hated it.
No, you know what? I'm not going to say I hate it. I'm not going to say I love it. But it's going to be a high rating. It's not a 2, but I would probably give this a thumb and 3/4. So it's close to a 2. I'm kind of like, to me, pumpkin's overrated. In the past, when there was pumpkin things all over the time, I remember on the Chad Duke show, I remember when all the pumpkin beers and everything else, and I was really getting into pumpkin beers. But then after drinking them over time, I was like, I can't get into it. And even the pumpkin treats, I'd rather have an eggnog treat because I'm a fucking eggnog.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is that? Ron, what's that, Ron? Ron, what's that, Ron?
What do you say?
Ron, is that some background noise that I'm hearing?
Yeah. All right. We will be right back.
Oh, no.
All right. Well, I'm getting a punishment shot.
You gotta do the womp womp sound.
Yeah.
Do it.
Fucking.
If you were better prepared, this wouldn't be happening.
Yeah, I know.
Just let you know.
Well,
I fucking love that sound.
I guarantee it's gonna fucking land on the cock.
I hope it lands on the fucking cock.
Yeah, I know you want it, because then you're gonna be the one setting the drink up.
Yes, I know.
All right, let's see what we got here. You guys can see it.
Yep.
I can't see it from here.
I can't see shit.
I can't either.
What did it land on?
We see colors.
Crystal picks. Gonna have to respin. We don't have that anymore.
Yep.
We can have Emmy pick.
No.
She's right there.
All right, Emmy.
Do you have any?
Pick
do you
my
have
shot.
anything watermelon in your?
Oh,
stash?
come on. This is bullshit. No.
Yay!
You don't have anything watermelon?
There is.
You don't have anything watermelon? I think you're fucking lying.
No, I didn't say that. It's just we do. It's just like I just got it out. Oh God.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You got it out. So you know where it's at.
Hold on. Give me a second. Talk for a moment while I get this shot.
Oh,
We'll save the Malort for later.
Emmy, a long BAF historian, remembers that Ron doesn't like watermelon.
At all.
There we go. Salty watermelon
Even
Tennessee
the
whiskey.
smell gets to you, which is funny.
I don't even know what this tastes like. I don't
I
even
don't
I
think it was
don't
that
have,
bad. I think it was
honestly,
that bad.
I don't really have any like
right.
alcohol drink that I'm like, ugh, as soon as I think about it. I can drink anything.
All right. So
Except
what we're
for the White Claw shit is gross.
so this is Old Smoky Tennessee salty watermelon whiskey. So thank you for.
You're all,
Ooh,
that's
nice.
brutal.
No, it's-
Actually, I wouldn't on if I
It wasn't
at some
bad.
point if I ever get to, I would love to try that.
Yeah, definitely.
Killed her.
I think I would. Yeah, I think I like for a summer drink. I wouldn't
and a
mind it.
margarita, maybe.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
open that up for me.
A whiskey margarita.
Yeah.
All right.
Margarita.
To my punishment shot.
Enjoy.
Damn it.
It's not that bad.
Dude, you know better that I
Man the
fucking
fuck up.
hate watermelon.
Yeah. Yummy.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I can handle it.
It's not super sweet.
It's all shaky. It's
just nasty.
It's not super
He
sweet.
made the same face I made over the White Claw.
It's just the watermelon taste. All right.
Okay.
There's my punishment shot.
No.
All right, let me get back to my review. I think I get a 1 3/4.
Yeah.
It tastes like basically it's good for the season. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a pumpkin maniac, but the thing is, it's good. It does not beat a White Russian by far because the White Russian is.
Yes, I wouldn't classify it as a White Russian.
I don't
understand
even-
where it's coming from, but I wouldn't classify it. I'd put it in its own separate entity.
Yes, and the whole
Yeah, we just
vodka.
kinda use that as like a playful way of describing the drink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The vodka is definitely interesting mixed with the Kahlua because you think of a White Russian because that's also a Black Russian right there. But then mixed with the pumpkin pie spice creamer instead of a regular creamer, it gives that pumpkin pie flavor. And it's good. It's not bad. It's a good dessert
It's
drink.
not overpowering.
It's not overly sweet.
Right.
I would disagree. It's still, to me, it got a little bit of a sweetness to it, but it's not bad. I mean, White Russians are sweet also, but I don't mind it. I think the rim also, the graham cracker and allspice is actually pretty good because you're tasting that when you're drinking it. It actually adds to it. So that's why it's not horrible. It's like I said, a thumb and 3/4 is not bad.
I'm wondering if it's the pumpkin spice creamer that's throwing you off there.
Probably. It's just pumpkin. It's just I've lost taste in pumpkin. The only thing I can really embellish on pumpkin is pumpkin pie. I like pumpkin pie. I like pumpkin pie with whipped cream. but that's really it. I don't get pumpkin spice coffee shit. I like eggnog. See, I go for the
so
Christmas
do
drink.
we.
Same way, yeah.
I am an
actually
eggnog fanatic. I like eggnog everything. You remember the fucking Little Debbie eggnog logs? They don't even fucking make
Yes.
them anymore. Those were my favorite thing in the world. Now they have
Those
these.
were good.
Oh, dude, and they don't make them anymore. So
We found a liqueur. It was from the ABC store in Virginia. It was
Some
eggnog.
It was Evan something.
I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like Evan Williams eggnog
Something
mix.
like that, yeah.
And it is absolutely perfect. We like had it recently. Because we had it in the
We
fridge.
blew through the bottle really fast. Because
Yeah.
we poured a couple glasses. We're watching something, drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pour a couple more glasses. Next thing you know, it's fucking empty. I'm like, fuck. Like
It was so drinkable and it just went down so smooth.
Oh yeah, eggnog
Just like
is
Ron.
great. You're fucking. All right, let's go ahead and try this
He lobbed it up
vodka.
and he spiked it down.
So tell us about this vodka that we actually put in the drink that you requested personally this vodka to be used.
Right. So it's still got frost over it, but this is the Wheatley vodka.
Okay.
Okay. This is a relatively new vodka. It is made by the same people as Buffalo Trace Distillery. It's actually made at the Buffalo Trace Distillery.
Okay.
I believe it's a byproduct of their whiskey.
Right. And the thing that's really great about it too is that it is I'm gonna stop holding the bottle's cold as fuck. We keep our vodka.
Well, you're drinking yours cold. We're drinking ours neat. So
Okay.
Well,
So Wheatley vodka, it's the thing that's great about it, in my opinion, is the price point, because this is a handle and it was $30.
Ooh.
And a handle of anything else vodka wise, you're looking at 45 and up.
Yeah.
I'm a Tito's girl through and through. This is the most like comparable dupe that doesn't give me like feelings of like I'm drinking astringent, and I don't have like nearly the effects after the morning after. Like it's
the
just
headaches
like
goes,
drinking Tito's.
in my opinion, not to like alter your opinion just before you drink it, but to me it's very smooth and it's very drinkable. It mixes well with anything. And it's like the cheapest handle of vodka you can really get right now without getting like rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, anyways, shall we?
Yes.
Oh yeah. All right.
Oh, by the way, shot glasses.
Oh yeah, she's got a Chucky one, and I have Art
Chucky.
the Clown.
Oh nice.
Oh, very good.
Terrifier.
Thank you, Spirit Halloween.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Prost.
Salute.
Cheers.
Enjoy, everybody.
Oh, that's actually pretty smooth.
That is
Not
very smooth.
Yeah.
Very nice. Mellow.
Mellow burn. Not even really a burn. Well, a little bit. I can feel a little bit on the tongue.
There's a little burn at the back end, but it's not to where sometimes when you shoot vodka, afterwards you're like, oh, like
Did you
because it's just got
aerate
that.
it? Did you aerate it?
Yeah.
It's got a very nice full bouquet for something that inexpensive.
Right.
Might have to take another shot.
That's nice.
So I guess I'll go first.
Yeah.
2 thumbs up again. With this vodka, it's the price point is awesome, and it's nice to like get a product at a good price point that doesn't taste like ass, because you can easily go to the bottom of the shelf.
Yes.
And you're probably, whatever you're drinking, you're drinking it to get drunk. You're not really drinking it to enjoy it. But with this, it's very enjoyable, and it's again mixes well with anything. We just mixed it with these drinks here. It's a great overall. It is one of our serious go-tos. So I had 2 thumbs up from me.
Okay.
Very nice.
Emmy?
Excuse me. My allergies, I apologize, everyone.
It's this apartment, man.
It's trying to kill us slowly. But this vodka, 2 thumbs up for me. We always have a bottle of this in the freezer.
Yep.
That's where we prefer to keep it. And it's great for an everyday drinker, like that cocktail afternoon when you come home from work.
Right.
And even with just shooting it, there's not an opportunity you can go wrong. So
there are days. Go ahead.
2 thumbs up for me.
2 thumbs up. There are days that I come home, or she'll come home from work, and it's one of those days where we're like, "You need a shot?" Yeah, I need a shot. So we'll have our bevies, but like we'll have at least 1 or 2 shots of it just to be like, okay, that today sucked. Like we have
Gotta write the shit.
busy day at work. Like for instance, real quick, this cup here.
Mm-hmm.
So what I do is I put that much vodka in there, so it comes out to like 3 or 4 shots, and then I'll dump some ice in there and then fill it with water, and then I'll squirt one of those Mio squirts in there and mix it up.
Yeah.
And you're talking no calories at all, no sugar, no nothing. But
I figured you go for the Oscar Santana route and put a fucking a gummy worm in there.
No,
you know what I'm talking about, Emmy.
We did grapes once though. The grapes
we did, and then we ate the grapes afterwards. It was awesome.
Oh, vodka's so
that was a lot of fun.
Okay, so what I've really been doing lately, I've never been a real big water guy and stuff like that, unless it was flavored with like Mios or whatever. But I've recently started doing the Great Value, the carbonated flavored waters they have.
That's what she does.
Yeah, for like 85 cents for one of the big fucking bottles and shit like that.
Giant bottle. I have those at work all the time.
Yeah, I haven't found a flavor I'm not a fan of because everything's just the right amount of flavor. It's not like too overpowering or
the essence.
Exactly, it's right there, and then the carbonation does it good for an appetite suppressant also, and everything like that. And 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 fucking everything. I'm like, this is fucking perfect.
If you want to kick it up a notch, you could take like those bottles of actual lemon juice like you use for cooking.
Yeah,
you take that and just put a splash of that in there, just a splash, and then mix that up. Dude, it's good. It's really, really good. You know what? Next time you make one of those drinks, try it with this vodka. I'm curious.
That's what that's what I was just thinking about. Is
18
that'll probably be
bucks.
good. That's a great fucking deal.
Yeah, $18 for this one right here. So because I got the bigger one.
Right. So were you finished with your review, Emmy?
Yep, I'm all good.
Yeah.
Two thumbs up.
Two thumbs up from this side.
All right. Ron?
Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead and get this a 2. This is actually a pretty good vodka. I'm actually, the funny thing is when they brought this up, they said that vodka. I was like, okay, well, I got plenty of vodkas. No, you must use Wheatley's vodka. I'm like,
yeah,
okay, you must use Wheatley's vodka. I'm like, all right, I guess I'm buying another like 12th, 13th bottle of vodka that I have on my bar. So when I saw this,
collector, it's all right.
May I interject? I think this one will go. You'll finish this one before many of the other ones you have in your stock.
Oh yeah, no, I enjoy this. The thing is, vodka is not my go-to. Bourbon and whiskey is my go-to. But if I were to have a
good Jameson,
Kentucky Gentleman,
get some Jameson.
We do.
It's nice.
That's super fucking cheap ass fucking.
It's not bad.
Yeah,
it's not bad at all.
I think that shooter token brought that for me. He think it was like $1.85 or whatever for that fucking shooter.
That ain't bad actually. Yeah. But I go for the bourbon and whiskey. But for this vodka, this is not bad. This is actually something you can drink straight. Like I said, I get this 2 thumbs up. You can drink this straight, or you can mix this in with some cocktails. I would like to have this in a White Russian. I'd like to try this in a White Russian and all. There's a lot of vodkas out there that I like. I like Grey Goose. I like Crystal Skull. I know you think it's a whole
Crystal Skull bullshit.
I know. But
I like Crystal Skull. I think
I
it's
don't
smooth.
like the price tag, man.
It's
bullshit. Okay, it's fucking distilled
just
through diamonds. You ain't distilling shit through fucking diamonds. Diamonds is fucking hard. You ain't fucking getting anything through goddamn diamonds.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. It's fucking wrong.
Yeah, that was. I remember that rant. I don't remember what show it did. We did.
Sorry, it wasn't distilled. Filtered through diamonds. You're not filtering a goddamn thing through diamonds.
That's right. We did that on Ghostbusters. Remember? That was on the Ghostbusters show because I brought the black one with.
You were, yeah.
You were on that show, I believe. I believe you were on that show. Yeah, that was one of my. Yeah, I think that was like the first season or something like that. God damn, it's been so long, Lenny. Seriously.
I know.
I think the last episode you were on was fucking Deadpool. I think that was the last episode you were on.
That was
so long ago.
Yeah, I fell asleep. But I mean, basically.
Good old bitch.
Shut up. But seriously.
He got sleepy, I remember.
Yeah, I know. I was.
You had to take a nap.
We're past that. Anyways, this vodka's a 2. I give it 2 thumbs up. I'm glad that you had me buy it. I'm glad it's on my shelf. And once it's empty, I'll probably buy another bottle of this because I have plenty of bottles on my bar already. So
nice.
All right.
And all the gins that you need to take home, you can just leave right behind you. I put them right behind you.
Yeah, and I'm going to be working my way through them. Goddamn.
Good. That's the reason why I put them right behind you. You have all your gins right there. Gin. Oh, he did a whole season, a whole year of every episode he did was a gin. So he's got like a whole row of gins right behind him.
Bravo, my friend.
What do we just stick to your guns, my friend?
Yeah.
Gunpowder is still the best.
Okay, so my review of this, for the price point, for its smoothness, for its ability to be a nice shooter by itself with a nice mellow bouquet.
Yeah.
and a great mixer, so it ain't overpowering anything that you're mixing it with. This is a 2 for me. Very happy with it. Very impressed with it. I'm glad we didn't chill it, because chilling to me takes it dulls the taste a little bit to me.
It changes the taste. Actually, yeah.
So I think doing it room temp for us, our first time with it, was the right choice on this. But yeah, big 2 thumbs up. Thank you, Lenny. Thank you, Emmy. This is going to be something that will be a stocking in my bar.
Yes,
just at home.
Yeah,
just to have.
it's cheap. It's cheap and it tastes good.
Once you have it chilled, though, like just straight, it'll be so much more smoother, and the burn will just be even less and less.
So to me, the burn is damn near non-existent.
It's very mellow.
Right.
The way it is.
It'll be even more muted, but like you're just tasting like delicious, like, oh, I feel like an adult, and I can,
I wanted to show you these cut. Now you can see it. Look at this.
Oh, I like that.
Is that a facehugger?
Isn't that
Oh no,
cool?
that's a skull. I'm sorry,
It's
it's
skeleton.
skull. Okay, skeleton head. It just reminded me of facehugger.
That's nice. I like that.
We also have a shaker cup that matches.
Yeah,
But you can't truly see it, but he has his Lenny cup.
Hey, you still got your Lenny cup.
Awesome.
That's pretty cool. All of ours broke.
Oh,
I'm the only one that has
yours is still there.
Yeah, I hope mine's fucking still there.
Yours is still there. Everybody else is broke. All right. Well, that's awesome. We're going to go ahead and get to the details of the movie. Emmy and Lenny, thank you for bringing both those drinks to the table. I think both of them turned out great. You turned me on to a vodka, and the pumpkin was, I think we got mixed reviews from everybody, but still pretty positive.
I think it was good reviews from most people. Yours was probably the lowest. Actually, no. Emmy's the lowest. She was the one. She was the one.
She had a 1. I had
a 1.
1.
You're right. You won 3/4.
Throw me under the bus.
No, I thought she had a 2. I'm sorry. Then I corrected and remembered.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go ahead.
But the vodka. How often do you guys have alcohols that come on that get 2 thumbs up from everyone on?
When's the last time that happened?
You had a unanimous.
No, for overall alcohol, unless it's a whiskey.
The vodka that we did for John Wick was
the
like
Russian vodka.
Yeah.
And to me, that Russian vodka is still
the mess.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't remember what the fucking was.
I gotta try this.
Yeah.
What was the name on that? Do we have it in the freezer still?
We still have it.
Oh man, I'm so jelly right now.
Yeah, no, I would love that. I'm always down for a good. That's the thing.
Was that
I'll
it?
drink anything. I drink Jaeger.
I don't think that was it.
Whiskey, tequila.
What's the name?
Stoli.
No,
this wasn't the one we had for it.
Are you sure?
I'm 99% sure.
Maybe Chase took it home.
Yes, I'm not. It's Stoli. Is what he's giving me right here. I'm like, I don't think it was fucking
Did
Stoli.
he hand you a bottle of Smirnoff?
No, he handed me a bottle of Stoli.
I don't remember.
Maybe Stolichnia.
I think Chase took it home.
No, I'm pretty sure he left it here in the freezer. And I think we killed it.
To be determined.
We
We'll
probably
find out
did.
at a later date.
Yeah, find out. Let me know, man.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? All you got to do is go on our Instagram and look for the John Wick, and they'll show the review. They'll show exactly what it is.
Okay.
We'll continue our research.
Yeah.
Here, I'll try a fucking some Stoli just to verify. But I'm 90% sure this wasn't the right one.
This will be my 4th thing of vodka. I guess I might as well try it. All right, let's go ahead and get to the details.
So you guys want to talk some movies?
Yes, Hell House, released November 1st, 2015, directed by Stephen Cognetti. Other movies he's done is Hell House LLC.
Spicy Boner.
Spicy Boner.
Yeah.
Why?
Excuse me. No.
Did I say the name wrong?
You did not pronounce his name right.
Okay, then how do you say it?
Cognetti.
Okay.
Cognetti. I thought that's what I said.
I don't even know what you said.
You said
But
Cognetti.
the spicy boner rule, it usually has to be somebody famous enough where they're in their common parlance in order to get it. All right.
Okay.
But you can read though, right? There's a G in there.
Yeah, Cognetti. I thought I said Cognetti.
I didn't pay attention enough, so I got to remove myself from the vote either way because I do not know what you said.
That's fine. You can vote.
I heard Cagnetti, and I think this is going to be a
Cagney.
All right. That's them. It'd be a 3-person vote right now because I can't vote either way.
They can vote. So
then it's going to
Then
be.
I'm not going to vote. No.
No, you got to. You already called it. So vote.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
For what?
Him to take a shit.
Take it, please.
You vote nay.
You said
I didn't vote.
against
I
vote.
didn't vote. I said I can't vote because I did not hear
You
you.
didn't hear it.
One way there. I'm removing
did not
myself
hear it.
one either way. It's a 3-person vote.
Honesty,
You 3.
integrity.
All right.
This is a good man.
I guess I'm spinning the wheel.
Okay.
I apologize.
And you spilled. That right there is another spin. That is a party foul spin right there, buddy.
What did he do?
He spilled over his shot of vodka.
Oh no!
So he gets 2 spins.
We were like in unison. We're like,
Stu, if you remember, I actually called him out for Die Hard. He was talking about John McTiernan.
Yes. And that right there is famous enough to be in the common parlance. All right.
Okay.
All right. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I have a feeling. I will say this, Stu. If you go on Facebook, there is a group, that page that you can follow for Hell House, and the fan base is really big, dude. This is like underground. This is a very big. It has a very big underground following. Yeah, it's huge.
Right. I remember this.
I got a barrel punishment.
All right. So random draw. Let's see what we get.
Oh, okay. Barrel punch. Gotcha.
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh shit!
What'd you
Fuck! It's that moonshine hot sauce crap.
Oh,
That shit made me puke the first time I drank it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, fuck!
Spin again. Spin again. We have 2 shots.
Hot sauce.
All right.
Fuck that.
I'm gonna fucking die.
Spin again. Be a goddamn professional. Come on now.
You got this. Come on, Ron. We believe in you. You're Captain Ron.
Captain Ron.
What is,
Cock shot. Cock shot.
This is not my night.
I tell you what.
This is
you know
not
what? I tell you
my
what.
night.
Okay, Stu, if we want, we can have him take that hot shot, the whatever the fuck he just pulled, and put that in the cock, and we'll just do a combined punishment. Then it's just one shot.
If
I'm just trying
that's
to
what
help
you
out.
guys agree on, since one of these shots was your guys' vote shot, if that's what you want to do, you just want to put it in the cock and combine the 2.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
That's
All right.
what we're gonna
It's
do.
gotta be.
Boner.
It only fills the balls up, so that's
No, because you're gonna have to drink this whole thing, no matter what.
Drink your spicy
no
boner
matter what,
shot
you have to
like
drink the
a
whole thing. But
man.
now you have to drink it out of the
Literally
dick.
is a spicy
It is.
boner.
Okay.
Oh, it is the true spicy boner.
Come on.
Yes,
gotta
there
do it.
you go. It is a true spicy boner.
Spicy
Good
boner.
job.
Yes.
Good job.
Yes.
Spicy
Oh, this is the
boner.
best show ever. I'm so happy right now.
Yes.
yeah. I'm sure you're happy. I'm fucking hating it.
All right. That whole bottle has to go in there. Because you would feel, I don't ever fill the fucking cock shots, you know that? God damn. I would if I fucking have to, but I don't fucking have to.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's gonna be slow coming out of there too.
Yeah, dude, this is gonna be hard.
I know.
This is gonna be fucking hard. I'm gonna have to bring the trash can over because I'm gonna fucking puke.
Bless the pygmies down in New Guinea.
Shoot that cack.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's hot. It's
Yeah,
great. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll stop. Oh, I'm so happy right now.
There you go. That ain't that bad.
Balls.
It's
Ain't
fine.
that bad.
Not a big deal.
Oh god.
You better get the fucking can over there.
Yeah.
You puke all over the fucking soundboard. All right. I'm gonna be fucking hot.
All right.
Oh my God. With
And don't forget,
pumpkin
all right, drink it again if you puke.
liqueur.
All right.
Oh.
Let me do this. Okay. Let me do the
Spicy
details. We're gonna take a break so I can get the trash can ready. And then when we get to our beginning of the episode, then I will take the shot.
But remember, if
Yeah.
you puke, you have to do it again.
This is all I have.
Oh.
Then we'll figure something else out. If you puke, you have to do it
I'm
again.
gonna fucking puke, dude.
I'm
This
just
shit
telling
was
you.
horrible
I'm
last
telling
time.
you, that's the fucking standard goddamn rules.
With the
You
shot
puke,
glass.
you have to do it again.
All right. So, anyways, directed by.
We just
We just did that. We just did a nerdy white thing.
I want you to
On
say
camera.
it, Emmy. So,
Distorted.
Stephen Cognetti.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Cognitive, like a cog, like a
My
cog
fucking
wheel.
glasses are
Yeah.
fogging up. Anyways, Hell House LLC's directed. He directed Hell House LLC 2, the Abaddon Hotel, Hell House LLC 3, Lake
didn't
of
say it
Fire. How do you say Abaddon?
Abaddon.
Abaddon. Okay, I didn't know that. I don't,
Wait a
They
minute,
said it in
you
the
just
movie
fucked
multiple
up the
times.
name of the hotel.
Multiple times they said it in the movie.
Hell House LLC
Abaddon.
Origins,
It's-
the Carmichael Manor.
Hotel Abaddon.
Okay. And the budget of this movie, there is no budget because no confirmed budget because it's a low budget. It's indie, so I couldn't find any budget for this one.
Do
I
you
looked
guys
everywhere.
happen to know anything as the resident big fan?
They already said
any
it
up
earlier
otherwise?
they didn't.
Yes. No.
Yeah,
This
it's
is super low budget, found footage.
Yeah.
And we'll get into why we our takes on how that plays out. We'll discuss that.
Yeah. The box office of this, also, there was no box office because this just wasn't a theatrical release. This was actually something more. I think this was released on Shudder first, or basically a platform. Was this a Shudder movie when it first came out?
Yes.
No, not the original. The original was just streaming based, direct to video type
Netflix
release. So, but they had the second movie was a direct to Shudder release. And
yeah, I think the rest of them were like direct to Shudder,
except for the
fifth one actually went to theaters.
The fifth one was the only theatrical release,
and it was also the only out of the series that was shot like
first person,
like linear. It wasn't
linear,
right, like a
traditional.
Yeah. I saw all the trailers of the other movie. I actually am looking forward to actually seeing the other sequels to see how they are. I'm curious.
No,
I will.
From what I remember, 2 was fucking weak. From what I remember.
All right, let's go ahead and finish the details real quick. The Rotten Tomatoes score for this movie was for critical was 73%. The audience score was a 71%, so it's actually got a high rating. The actors for this movie is Ryan Jennifer Jones as Sarah. We got Danny Belfry as Alex. We got Gore Abrams as Paul. We got Jared Hacker as Tony. We got Adam Schneider as Andrew Mac, basically. Alice Bahike as Diana Graves. Phil Hess as Joey, Lauren A. Kennedy as Melissa, Jeb Krieger as Martin Cliver. Man, there was a lot of people in here, and I didn't remember this many people being in there. Yeah. Miranda Robbins as Miranda Kelly, Theodore Bolakus as Robert Lyons, Kristen Michelle Taylor as Kate, and Natalie G. as hotel clerk. Oh, yeah, the hotel clerk at the end of the movie.
Well, you have to think that there was a lot of people that, because again, this is like a mockumentary.
First person.
But what I thought was so cool is that, like, for instance, Cloverfield is just a straight up found footage film.
Yeah.
But this takes the aspects of a found footage film and puts in the aspect of it being a documentary, because they do interviews with people who talk about the incident and stuff. And it's and like the little like music they play in the background when they're having the little clips of the interviews is very documentary-esque. It's very cool.
It reminds me of
the other cool thing.
Oh, go ahead, Emmy.
I was going to mention the other cool thing about this movie was not only do they have the footage of the folks that were the Hell House crew, which is what they were called, but they also have footage from the people who were actually the people that patronaged.
Patrons.
They were the patrons for their patron, basically.
Right. Who actually first person accountability for when they experienced Hell House. The first couple of groups that were able to go in before things go awry.
Interesting.
Right. Yeah, I mean, as you're watching, you see them kind of doing a good job as a documentary crew, stitching together these few different.
It reminded me of the documentary that was to the Blair Witch Project, the one that was made for TV, where it was telling about what happened and everything else, and doing all the interviews. That's kind of what it reminded me of, but that was a separate thing that was made for TV, not for the movie. This was all the movie and the documentary all put into one.
It was like found footage, documentary, found footage.
Yes.
All right. So.
Exactly.
I was just going to say that actually will kick off our notes and whatnot about the movie.
Yeah, I was thinking we could start out with we've done our research and found a few different facts that her and I we've got lists here, ping pong off each other. But we this is all just information about the movie, behind the scenes stuff, fun facts, and then if you guys found some stuff that you want to talk about, we can jump on that too. And
I actually didn't take any notes for this movie because I knew you guys knew everything about it. The only thing I took is notes on what's the difference of the director's cut and the original cut. I only take notes of the I only take notes
first and foremost, the appeal to this movie for me was that it was found footage, and we've had your Blair Witch, as you had mentioned. We have the house is October built. We have the Lake Mungo Files. That's another found footage.
VHS.
As Above, So Below.
Right.
Paranormal Activity.
Right.
Yeah.
Chronicle.
Yeah, right. Chronicle. Yes. So, but this movie had found footage portrayed in such a way that, like,
it was very convincing.
Yeah.
It really felt like a true documentary. And actually, people have watched this movie and have like gone on their little Instagram accounts and tried to find out, does this place truly exist?
Yeah, which I will get into that, but I will say that if you were to put me in front of the television and not say shit, don't say it's a fictional thing.
You stumble upon it on Shudder.
Right. Or like, well, let's just say someone played it for me and say, hey, this is a real documentary. It's believable. I would have been like, oh, fuck, for real? Like that I honestly, it was very convincing.
Factor.
So.
Oh, we're definitely going to get it. We're definitely going to get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll kick it off, and I'm going to start with the first sort of fun fact. Did you have any fun facts, Steve?
Oh, before we're going to do this last thing on the final facts, and then we're going to take our break, and then we'll get into it.
Yeah, because you're supposed to shoot the cock thing.
Yeah, after my break, I've been looking at it the whole fucking time we've been talking, and my face is sweating.
As it starts bubbling.
Dude, I'm fucking scared of this. I'm going to puke like that. My throat is already like doing the fucking. All right. What other movies to come out around the same time? This is the last little facts here. Is Spectre, which was the James Bond movie, the Peanuts movie.
Yes.
Love the Coopers. The 33, which is actually about the miners that got caught in the cave. Good movie.
Okay.
By the Sea.
Was that Jim Carrey?
No,
that was Antonio Banderas.
Number 23.
No, 23.
Yeah.
You're thinking
No,
of
this
23.
is 33. This is actually based on a true story. The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. The Night Before, which is the holiday comedy with Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Seth Rogen. I think the Christmas one. Victor Frankenstein. And then Creed and the Good Dinosaur. There was a lot of movies that came out around that time. So we're going to go ahead and take our break. And then we're going to come back to me puking most likely, because it's probably going to happen.
So I need to start finding your next drink after you puke, because you got to, if you puke, you got to do it again.
Yeah, I know. I'm probably going to have to take another shot because I guarantee this is going to come back up. I'm going to be drinking that and then Samuel Adams and drinking that in order to try and get that down. And I'll see how it works. Because I right now, I am fucking sweating my balls off right now because I know I remember this drink and I thought we got rid of all of it, but apparently I pulled the last one. So
I love that you blindly pulled that, by the way.
Well, that's the way we're supposed to. Yep. You're not supposed to look in the barrel. So I just pulled whatever I pulled out. It could have been a water. I would have rather had a watermelon than this crap. This shit was bad.
Agree with me.
And there's no alcohol in this. This thing is alcohol free.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a moon.
No,
yeah,
because it's hot sauce.
Oh, fuck.
It's moonshine based hot sauce that has zero liquor in it.
Yeah, our one of our the wife to or the husband of the show, Adam, Anna.
Yes.
She's the one who brought it, I believe.
I believe so.
And I think we did it on the show, and it didn't do too well. I think it came out as soon as it went down the mouth, it came right back up. So I'm already dreading this. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll be right back.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, having a hard time trying to stay up, trying to record these podcasts late at night?
Or are you up late, working, driving trucks, working in the shop, trying to provide for that damn family of yours?
You need coffee.
Well, let us tell you about this one company we got right here. It's called Coffee Bros. Now, they got a very select blend of different roasts: light roast, medium, dark, espresso. Now, each one of these has its own flavor profile.
These two brothers from New York made this amazing company with an amazing coffee that you could order online.
So you just had the espresso roast.
Yes.
And did that thing wake you up?
I couldn't go back to sleep. Oh, man. It was smooth.
Nice.
It had that nice chocolate taste to it. You could just taste the chocolate.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't give you that bite like other coffees do.
Or bitter.
No, definitely not bitter at all. This is smooth, sweet, aromatic. This coffee here will absolutely wake you up when you need it to.
The coffee here is dedicated to freshness, quality, and consistency. Use the code BAF10 to get 10% off your entire order. The link for the website is in our show description. And I'm telling you guys, it's worth it. This coffee keeps you awake, especially for the late podcasting that we do.
Yeah, it's very much needed.
Try out Coffee Bros. Coffee Bros! All right, guys, we're back. This is the death of Ron. All right, let's
Don't be a bitch.
I'm not going to
Womp, womp. Would you shoot me? I'd shoot me so hard.
I kind of want you up and doing the dance as you do the cock shot.
Oh, God.
All right, guys.
You got to tuck before you do it, though.
At least it's only the balls. I thought it was going to fill up like up to here. That's what I was worried about. It's
just no matter what, whether it's in the cock or whether it was in the shooter.
It's just the problem with the
amount.
cock is it comes out so fucking
I know.
slow. That's the issue. If it was a shot, I'd be able to take it and then take the shooter and I'd be all right. But I can't do
That's
it.
why I
Hydration
okayed.
helps
Maybe
With
if I
them.
suck on it. No. Oh,
Yes,
Jesus.
suck that cock.
No,
Suck it
no.
deep.
Take it on.
I heard
I'll
if you
take it
do
on
some
your
hand
chin.
movements with it, help swirl it around.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Shooter.
You're good. There you go.
Oh God, that's horrible.
Relax. Just keep it down.
It's actually spicy. Ooh.
It's a fucking hot sauce.
That's impressive because Ron ate a fucking gummy bear on one of the shows, and it was supposed to be the world's hottest gummy bear.
Yeah.
Right.
And he was trying to get me to fucking do it. And I'm like, dude, I have GERD. Like, we already know that where this
It was
is
me and
gonna go.
Ragnar that did it. And I remember I went upstairs and I laid on my bed and I was just like,
You were dying.
my stomach hurt.
Yeah.
But then I came back and I was fine. All right.
Yeah, after you fucking shit your fucking brain out in bed. I'm okay.
It's so hot when it comes out.
Liquid hot magma.
Don't throw it up. If you have to cut it, cut it. Come on now.
No, I can handle it.
Man through. I appreciate the fact that you're getting teary-eyed, but you're still doing it.
It's hot sauce.
All
Of course
right.
I'm going to be getting
Yes.
teary-eyed.
Lord, I believe.
You know
Mark,
it's
we're
a
still doing
good
the shot.
No, hold
blowjob
on.
with after they suck the cock, their
Hold
eyes
on.
are watering.
I think I might
All right.
I think I might be able to handle this. Hold on.
Dear God.
Oh,
You got it, man.
I heard the indigestion.
Yeah.
Still ain't done
It
yet,
started
but you're doing it.
bubbling already.
You're powering through.
It's salty.
Shut
Shut the fuck up.
Bro.
It is salty.
Yeah.
Grinding it. It's not
it
making
almost-
it any better.
Is it
Coming
almost
from
sweaty,
Latina.
you would say?
Actually, I'm handling it.
Yeah, you're handling that cock really well.
I'm
As it
so
goes
glad
here.
that this shot is officially called the spicy boner.
Yes.
I know how to handle this dick.
That's right.
Oh.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Why is
You're
I like the
helping
way
case,
your
Ron.
pinky is up
Why is
as
that
you're
sound?
fucking handling the cock. You're being a fancy bitch. All right.
pinky
I'm
out?
almost there.
Holy
I'm actually,
God.
I think I can handle
You
this.
know. You're good.
That's right. You're almost done. Almost done. I think there's a few drops left in there. Come on. Kill it. Kill it proper.
Hold on.
There's only a few drops left. Clean it up.
Oh.
Be a good little bitch. There you
Oh.
go.
Oh.
I did too.
I feel like Conan
job.
O'Brien whenever he has
Oh God.
comedian.
I'm grossed out. I apologize. Ew.
You guys called it. Hey, I didn't have to take another shot.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's like when
I
Conan
know.
O'Brien has
I
Bill
know.
Burr on, and he's like, "This will never air."
Where do our shot
You
glasses
come back on the show where I almost
go?
puked.
You still need shot.
All right. What didn't air, I will say, was when Ron became a unicorn. That never aired.
Yeah. Where we took the fucking my
Yeah.
gift. Yep.
Yeah. Little bitch.
What?
Ron became a unicorn
We're
during
not talking about this. We're
one
done.
Christmas episode.
Jesus Christ.
I'm very locked in. I'm sorry.
It's a fucking dildo that had the fucking suction cup and I put it on my forehead.
Yes.
Oh.
We made a Ronicorn and he wouldn't put it on there. All right.
Wasn't happening. Oh man, my
I'm sorry. Did you call that a ronicorn?
Yeah, it's a Ronicorn.
Ronicorn.
Floppy dildo.
Oh, all right.
And it even had his face on the tip of the dick.
I'm fucking wheezing over here. Okay,
All right. So
let's move forward, shall we? For the love of God.
I need milk. Oh fuck.
You want some man milk?
No.
Look how red his face is. You're as red as your skeleton behind you, man.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
My
Almost.
mouth is on
Yeah.
fire.
Oh, that makes me
Like
so
my
happy.
whole esophagus and stomach is on fire right now. right.
Paramedic Lenny
So let's
is
talk
like,
about
no.
health health.
Antacids, my friend.
What are we talking about?
Let's talk about hell health.
Hell health. All right. I'm gonna start, and then you can just quietly suffer. If you want to stop and grab antacids, we'll continue without you. It's fine.
No, I'm good. I'm just doing it
Okay.
for all.
So The first fun fact that I wanted to kind of go over was the
Spicy boner.
That was a
Yes.
spicy boner, correct?
Very spicy.
Yeah.
You're welcome. The film was shot at a real haunted house attraction in Tuamsin. I'm gonna get a punishment shot, aren't I?
Yeah, you are going to get a
Tuamsing.
Only if you vote.
Tuamasin.
No, but there's an ing. Tuamasing.
No, there's no G.
There is. Look at it.
Okay, it's Tuamasin. Tuamasin, no G. He does this to Warrington. Warrington. He
there's
goes to
a-
Warrington.
There's a G. Sing right there. SING.
Okay, what state?
Tuamsing.
I think it was Wisconsin.
Was it
Okay.
Wisconsin?
It's in Pennsylvania.
All right.
Continue.
Pennsylvania. Oh, the original place of Night of the Living Dead.
Right.
Right.
I
It is
got a G on my side.
Toronto, PA.
Yeah, no, there is a G. There is a G. Emmy, you are incorrect. It is Tuamasing Township, Pennsylvania.
All
There
right.
is a G. SING.
You want to vote?
I think, the rule is if you correct somebody and you are wrong about your correction, you are punished.
Then you're.
So that'd be her.
We have both on here.
I am on Wikipedia right now for the
Look at the word. Look at the
Tuamasing
word. Look at it.
Township of Pennsylvania.
The second part here.
Oh, okay. That might be a typo, though.
Our notes say Tuamasin.
That might be a typo.
And I am
It
looking
is
at the
Tuamasing.
official
It is
logo
Tuamasing.
for the township, and there is a G. There is the official
Right.
logo.
No, yep, you're right.
So whoever wrote those notes fucked you over.
Yes.
She's just gonna do it.
There you go.
Take it like a champ.
That is honesty and integrity. Good job.
She's a trooper. She's got this. It's delicious.
Oh.
Remember that? It's gonna be delicious. Just shoot it. It's fine.
Okay,
man.
continue on.
I remember that. It's going to be delicious. I remember you used to
Yeah.
say that all the time.
I have
So-
all the pumpkin spice rolling around in my gut right now.
Let me.
Hey, well,
let me
how about
start
you have
over.
some hot sauce moonshine? Because my stomach feels like it's on fire right now.
So and the
Oh, it's so gross.
and
I
the
usually
liqueur
like
probably
spicy
curdling in
stuff.
your
Oh,
stomach.
stop. No.
So I'll start over. The film was shot at a real haunted house attraction in Tuam. That's not my fault.
Sorry.
Tuamasing,
Oh.
Pennsylvania, called The Haunting at the Waldorf Hotel.
Okay.
The haunt did take over. The haunt did take. Why they wrote this really weird? The haunt did take over an abandoned hotel, just like in the movie. So here's the thing: what that's saying is that the location that they chose,
Yeah.
that hotel was legitimately fucking haunted. And I will say this as like a fun little snippet as well. I actually saw this on social media. They are offering tours for people to actually go and
Dang.
even spend the night at this
Yeah.
location.
I'd do
And
it.
it is actually haunted.
I'd do
Ooh.
it. I've always wanted to do stuff like that. Me and Stu used to
it's
go
in
in.
Pennsylvania. This is where they shot the movie.
Yes. The cool thing about Pennsylvania is there's so much heritage with the Indians and Native Americans. And just different relics, and there's several parts of Pennsylvania that are haunted.
Yeah.
This is no exception, and that's again
Finish.
the fact that this place actually exists.
Finish.
People will be like, oh
Trying
my
to get
god,
this
this
hot
house
stuff out right
actually
now.
That's it.
exists.
Finish that. And
Technically
help walk
no,
out.
but technically yes. So
Very cool. I'm
Yeah.
about
And
to have some
actually-
black gin.
Nice. Segueing into that, actually, more specifics about it. It's actually ran by a person named Angie Moyer.
yes.
And she actually served as a film set designer because she knows the place so well. And it's located in the parking lot of County Junction General Store. So it shares a parking lot with another facility, and people go there and they tour and everything else. I'm interested in doing a tour. I'm not spending the fucking night there. I'm
No.
not doing that.
No,
Why
no
not?
bueno, man.
Are you scared you're going to get tickled?
Things go bump in the night.
Yeah, dude.
That's one of our favorite aspects of this film is it always keeps you like tuned in because
Yes.
things start moving. And
Does a good job of
Go
background
take that.
stuff, and yeah, it rewards the viewer for paying attention.
See,
Did a good job.
I've always wanted to stay at a haunted place just to see if there's actually shit happening, because I've always been intrigued and everything, so it doesn't bother me. I like going out in the woods at night and checking things out. It's just something I enjoy doing, so I would do that. I'm still tearing up. That shit is still burning my stomach. It's making my nose run and everything. That shit is fucking killing me.
You want some gin to help cut it?
No, I'm good. I'm drinking your Kentucky Gentleman.
That was one of the aspects that truly drew us to this film was that it does draw the viewer in, and even being super fans of the film, we watched it several times, and every time we're picking something new up.
Yeah.
And even if you were to view the director's cut, which there is a director's cut of this film, there are many aspects where things are just different and start moving.
Little subtle things that you might not have picked up the first time,
The
which is what makes it rewatchable.
You're talking about the director's cut of Hell House LLC, right?
Yes.
Okay, because I actually took, I think I have like 5 or 6 things I've noticed. I don't know if you guys noticed there was more. I mean, I could say what there was. You want me to tell what it is and see if it's the ones?
Absolutely, yeah. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I just want to roll into it now. We can't.
Yeah.
All right. There was a part scene where they were hanging up the mannequin, the eyes in the dark, cloak walking by, and mannequin swaying. That scene right there.
And
When
that was fucking. Now that was in the director's cut. Correct?
That was disturbing. Yeah.
To me, that made it more fake. I didn't like it. The eyes were bad. When you saw the 2 glowing eyes, it looked like a fucking what's those fucking Star Wars dudes? The
Yeah.
No, the ones with the little mini guys. Yeah.
They were the and I only remember them from Spaceballs.
Nerds' brains are exploding right now.
Spaceballs.
Yeah.
But
Spaceballs 2 is in pre-production right now.
Yeah, I know. They already took a picture that looked like the Force Awakens table read, which I thought. Rick Moranis is back, so I'm fucking happy.
That's amazing.
And John Candy's son is playing Barf.
But I don't know if he's playing like a big role in it or not.
I don't care. And Mel Brooks is fucking producing and being in the background. So I know we're going off tangent with that, but I'm excited about Spaceballs too. Yeah. The other thing,
I don't know.
Spicy boner.
A big fan, but
I'm not a huge fan.
Whoa.
That 100% was Spicy Boner by Emmy.
No.
By Emmy.
Yeah.
I'm on fire tonight.
I gotta bleep that too, damn it.
Yes, you do. It's been a while.
Yeah. We haven't had a spicy boner in a long time.
Yes.
But I know when she said it, I was like,
just took in your mouth.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, yeah, you're gonna be drinking that all night if you keep saying his name. Other scenes that I noticed in the director's cut was there was a little bit of extra dialogue all throughout the movie. The Google Street image, that was a director's cut, because I don't remember that being the original cut. That whole Google Street image that they showed,
right?
That was in the director's cut. The floor explosion at the end, where basically a body's being pulled down. It looks like the gates of hell's opening.
Right.
Which feeds into part 2.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's really all I noticed. That's all I noticed for the director's cut.
Now, here's why we will tell the average viewer, if you're just picking this movie up, like, okay, I see there's the original and there's the director's cut. Which should I choose? Our recommendation is choose the original, because the main scare factor of the whole series is the Hell House clown, which you'll later come to find out. The mask that Lenny was wearing.
This guy.
Yes, he actually is the Andrew Tully clown. That's what you'll find out later on in the franchise. But that clown should have been the first scare, which it is in the movie, right? The original cut. When Paul, the one of the camera guys, he's like, looking at like the whole scene, and he's like viewing all the different rooms in the setup, and then he's like, oh. And sees the clown standing there.
Yeah. Yep.
And then he's like, hey, what's up, dude? And then like all of a sudden, like, because the clown's staring down into the basement.
Yeah.
And then he pans over to his right, comes back, the clown's staring at him.
Yeah.
Right.
That is the first real scare, and that's why we felt the scare in the director's cut, which the first scare in the director's cut is the
eyes in the door, really.
The eyes in the door and the swaying of the mannequin
that was
hung up on the chain.
And it sort of takes the focus off of the clown, which is the main
the main scare,
main protagonist of the entire thing.
Well, see, the thing is, for the director's cut, in my opinion, I'm going to go ahead and just tell you that I don't know. Did you watch the director's cut? I don't know if you did.
I did not.
I went ahead.
I'm not gonna lie. I did not.
No, that's fine. And I kind of knew that you didn't. That's why I went ahead and took notes on what I saw. And I actually did watch the director's cut because I wanted to give another shot of the movie just to see. So I actually went and did your homework and watched both cuts because you asked me to. And to me, the director's cut took away from the movie. I think it made it more fake. I think it also, the fact that is sometimes the imagination makes the movie more scarier than actually seeing what's happening. So when you're going down in the basement, don't know what the fuck's going on, it makes it more scarier. And the fact that it actually shows like the gates of hell opening, I was like, all right, that's a little bit too over. Yeah, I liked it the other way. Blair Witch did it like perfectly in that way where they didn't show anything. Because it leaves you to the imagination. So the eyes in the door, when you see the swing mannequin, and you see those little glowing eyes in the door. I saw that. I was like, that's not scary. That looks kind of funny, actually. Because you see those glowing eyes just pop out of nowhere. I'm like, that's not scary. It just didn't work out for me. So that's why.
And then also, in that same scene, you see that there's a figure that passes in front of the camera.
Yeah, it's one of those fucking satanic cloaked people that were all throughout the movie.
Right.
Yeah. They're all throughout the movie.
The Hessians.
Yeah.
I guess.
Because they were also in the beginning of the movie when they were checking out the house to look at it, and all of a sudden the picture froze.
The balcony.
No, it was actually when it was going right back to the documentary, and the camera just moved over, and you just see him just sitting in the corner.
Right. Yeah, he's like observing them.
That was one of the times. There's another time where in the first film, actually, this is when Vanessa Graves comes in towards the end of the film.
Yeah.
There's I think that's the first movie where there's a cloaked being when she does the big pan shot of the hotel.
And I will say this, I actually will just throw this out there. I think that because if you notice like Instagrammers and fuckfaces that are going into the hotel just to say that they made entry, and you notice how very quickly the hotel responds to them, right?
Yeah.
I feel like the hotel was more subtle and less abrasive up front with this crew when they came in, because they very quickly realized that their intention was to bring a lot of people into the hotel.
Yeah.
And that's what they
souls as possible.
Right, that's what they wanted. So they're like, well, we're gonna fuck with them, but not enough to where they'll leave because they're doing something we want them to do. And they waited until they did it, and that's when they fucking ramped everything up.
Yeah.
That's just my, it's like trying to analyze how the hotel thinks.
This movie reminds me a lot of there's movies where basically a person dies in a house and then they become a part of the house and they become a part of the issue.
That is exactly what happens, and you will find that out especially in the second movie.
Yeah. Because that is something that is kind of a common trope in a lot of horror ghost movies where the person becomes part of the what other house is that? Like it was House on Haunted Hill. That's
a
one.
lot of films did that. What I will give credit to this film, having Sarah, that was her name, right?
Yes, Sarah Hobble.
Traveling away from the location.
Oh, being in the documentary.
Bringing items with her that are physically tangible.
Yeah.
In order to sell
draw people
and then bring them back to the house. That was a very good twist. A nice little building to help separate this film from the other films of somebody happened to be in the house, and then you find out that they're dead. All right, no, this one traveled and was able to draw you in, which makes it even scarier.
Very good point. In this film, there are souls that the hotel captures, and you find out later at the end of the movie that Sarah was ultimately massacred in the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And when she goes and does these interviews initially, big spoiler, sorry. When she goes and does
that's the whole point of our show.
It's a 10-year-old movie. Yeah. We're allowed to spoil it.
We can spoil the movie. Our show spoils every movie we do.
When she goes to do these interviews, she's already a part of the hotel. So we feel that as you go on throughout the franchise, the hotel sends out like worker bees to like draw more souls in.
Right. The second one really touches on that quite a bit because they actually will show several different instances that don't involve the original cast at all.
Yeah.
But they'll show
The
different
second one doesn't
instances
even
where
really truly talk about. It talks about
well,
initially,
like the girl on the side of the road.
right?
Right. They have a few instances where they show that in action in real time without using the original cast, like other instances where they have pulled people and drawn people into the hotel.
He's talking about a specific part in the second film where there was a person who actually went to Hell House when it was opening night, the 2015 opening night for Hell House, and she had hitched a ride and got into Hell House, and she unfortunately was one of the souls that was captured by one of the beings within the house, one of the cloaked figures, and
the I will just say this: the couple, and I'll leave it at that bring her to this hotel.
Flamboyantly gay couple, but they're fabulous, and they were so kind to her.
They were like the main guy that was driving. He was very, he was kind of concerned, but the counterpart was like, she's out in the cold. Like, come on, let's have a heart.
Let's take her back to her hotel.
So they take her to the hotel, and it's clearly abandoned, and she just fucking walks in there, and then the two of them are sitting there, and the one is like, oh fuck it, we dropped her off, let's just leave, and the other one's like, well, no, because she's obviously mentally disturbed. What if she goes into this hotel and falls down the stairs or something, hurts herself?
Right.
So they go in after her, and it's a big fucking mistake. So
they should have let her fall down and hurt herself in that situation. Right. They should have fucking let it go. Like, no, fuck that bitch.
No, I'm with you. Yeah, I'd have been like, well, see you later. Like, we fucking dead. So, I don't want to fucking, because what if I walk into that hotel, and a fucking methed out hobo fucking stabs me?
Exactly.
That's where my
you are in Pennsylvania. I mean, the likelihood of that happening.
Right.
In Pennsylvania, the likelihood of meth addicts stabbing you is pretty fucking high. Pretty fucking high.
I'm not gonna lie. I fucking hate Pennsylvania.
Let's segue a little bit into the character Paul. He's one of the more proficient camera guys who is holding the video, the camera.
Which one was Paul? Paul was he
was the curly haired dude who
with the mustache.
The one who would. Yes,
the one who was shooting most of the Hell House documentary.
Right. He was the majority.
He was the pervy lonely.
Yes, the guy who wanted to fuck Sarah really bad.
He literally They're shooting Sarah in her underwear.
Yeah, and he comes all walking in. And he's like, "Oh wait, she's in her underwear. I had no idea."
No. There was a scene. There was a scene where he's laying on the bed and his fucking hand was down in his legs. I thought he was about to fucking jerk off or something like that because it looked like he was fucking playing.
Well,
he was laying on the side. He looked like he was playing with himself.
How they were there, and then what was it? Andrew was Sarah's boyfriend.
Alex.
Sorry. Alex brought Sarah, and of course he wasn't going to share.
Yeah.
Man, like that. So he was just fucking hard up, and he was waiting for the actresses to show up, and hopefully one of them was going to be hot so he could fuck them. All right.
What kind of amateur film are we making?
Right, and the one hot girl that they chained down in the basement, he's like all over her.
He's throwing his shit at her too.
But I will say this: that was one of the best. In my opinion, not really a jump scare or a scare. It was predictable, but I knew what was going to happen because me and Sammy were watching this, and we were watching this in the scene where there's that lady, that zombie girl sitting on the wall, and she's just like staring this way while he's talking, and then he looks over, and then he covers himself like, I've seen this in a movie before.
Yeah.
But he opens it up, and then she's looking at, when she was looking at him, when she was sitting against the wall, that's what I was like, oh, that's a good shot right there. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. But then when it got to the part where he was like under the covers, it was like, this feels like The Grudge or something like that. And then he opens the covers and it's right in his face. What was that fucking Lights Out? Remember that Lights Out short?
Yes. I do.
Yeah.
Where she pulled the covers up and the guy was right in his face. That's what kind of I wonder if they got that from that. Because I think that might come out after that, actually.
The other cool thing about that, the initial night when he starts his vlog, if you will, there is a person, you can hear something. He turns his camera light on, and he's like waking up, and then like you see something standing. That's her.
Yeah,
that's her that's standing, and he's like, oh, and he's like, hey, Sarah. because it looks like a female at first, but then
Right.
I think it transitions into one of the cloak figures.
He rolls over. He just goes, "What's up?" And then she like walks out of the room,
And then
goes,
he said, like, that's fucking
"Well, that was
weird.
fucking weird."
Yeah, I mean, but
really, dude.
hold on. I agree with that reaction 100%. If I'm in a house that I do not believe is haunted, and I know there's a female that matches that rough body type in the house, and I kind of wake up and I see that person standing in my doorway, I'm like, yeah, what's going on? What's up?
Yeah.
And they fucking leave. I'm like, all right, fucking freak. All right, and I go back to sleep. All right, I'm not gonna think they're gonna try to do ominous shit to me.
Paul's famous tagline amongst the whole like horror Hell House cult is sleep sweet.
Yeah. Yes.
That's what he says, and
that comes up later in other films.
Right.
He was by far my probably close to my favorite character. Actually,
oh, surprise,
in
surprise! The rapey motherfucker is your favorite dude.
What
the fuck?
Surprise, surprise!
First it's Nazis, then it's fucking rapers. I mean,
I'm sorry if the people that you identify with are freaks.
I thought he actually had more of the character inside the movie.
Thrown himself at every piece of tail. That's my guy.
Okay, but let me draw your guys' attention. Remember when we're watching the film and Paul is sitting with what did he call him? The guy sitting at the hotel. I can't remember.
What was the guy, the dummy that was sitting at the piano?
The piano dude.
Herbert.
Yeah. Herbert the pervert, I think.
No.
Is that what he called him?
No.
I think that's what he said.
Herbert. He's like, hey, what's going on, Herbert? And then he's sitting hunched over, and he just starts playing this weird melodic song on the piano.
Do you think he was possessed? Do you think he was possessed since the beginning?
No.
Okay.
No. But I'm very curious as to where the hell he found this particular melody that he plays on the piano.
Music.
Because you will find out that song is an actual satanic song that
in the fourth movie
it gets explained in the fourth movie.
They have lyrics, which it's come with Satan, come with Satan.
It says the dark is coming, all is cold and silent. It's very fucking creepy.
Interesting.
Okay, but you could do that kind of with any melody if you put the right words to it. I mean, you got like the Nightmare on Elm Street melody.
Stu,
you know,
I've got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you recognize the melody?
It seemed familiar to me, but I wasn't paying enough attention to try to place it.
Ron, do you know where the melody came from?
No, but I was going to see if I can look it up because I'm curious now.
It came. Are you ready for this? I love Stephen Cognetti because he brought this from the Meow Mix. Meow Mix, Meow Mix, Meow Mix, Meow Mix. Please deliver. Like.
Oh, yep.
Meow, 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 meow,
Meow Mix cat food jingle. Yep.
I was like, what diabolical mind?
Yeah, you're right. Hold on.
Commercial, it makes it demonic.
And we've all heard it.
But that's also, I mean, it's the key that is being played in kind of translates like but that goes with Devil Went Down to Georgia. Okay.
Right.
All right. That played in a minor chord. You play that in a major chord, all of a sudden becomes very upbeat, very, happy sounding, and it very like, oh, everything's cool and happy now. But when you play in the minor chords, then it's very like, oh, this works really well. Yeah, this would be fucking Satan music and shit like that. Just like it's the exact same notes, just in a minor melody instead of a major chord.
Yeah, I'm looking at here. You're right about the whole thing because even on Reddit right here, according to the trivia section of IMDb, piano tune and various tunes, all four films is the old Meow Mix cat food jingle. So I was just confirming this. What is the famous piano song for Elise? What the fuck?
But that for Elise, that's what, Beethoven? If I'm correct,
it says Beethoven right here.
For Elise, actually, is what it is.
Yeah,
we're not able to see you guys.
He's messing with his. He's looking up a bunch of stuff on Google now.
So basically, on the episode, you'll see it'll actually show where I looked it up. It's sharing the screen. That's what I just did. So
gotcha.
Something new I'm learning for our podcast. Learn it from Google.
To dovetail from Paul. So Paul is kind of like the main driver from all the stories up until he ultimately becomes possessed.
Yeah.
You'll find that out and he disappears. and they find him later in the basement, which the basement has all the satanic writings on it, and that's where the clowns are housed, and that's where the one clown, the you'll find out the Andrew Tully clown, who this guy is. Andrew Tully is actually the original caretaker of the hotel, and who runs the satanic cult.
He ran it back when it was a hotel, but him and his staff were, unbeknownst to their
and he's the one who hung himself, correct?
Satan worshippers.
Yeah,
right.
That's
Tully was
right
the one
there.
who hung himself, correct?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Andrew Tully, yes.
Yeah.
So I was gonna actually, one of the things I was gonna throw out there was that we're talking about Paul, but who was
all right, that series of photos, by the way, you just
that was
showed,
Paul.
I know it was Paul, but it looked very, very stalker rapey type vibes that you just had up.
Right.
They're all the stringy hair, the weird face, close up with the over saturation of light. He looked super fucking rapey in what you just showed us.
Feel free to share this clip, but when Paul goes down to the basement and sees Andrew Tully the clown, like the clown guy, which, by the way, for the first 3 movies, the clown mask is only on a mannequin. It's not actually a person. So they just twist and turn the mannequin as they need.
Really? Okay, I was shocked because I seriously there was a person in one of the.
But I will say, what the mannequin that they're on, obviously its head is able to swivel versus the mannequin that they supposedly had, which next couldn't turn.
Right.
Yeah.
But so when Paul goes,
but that would
down
explain
that
why the
initial
body shape and frame the entire time is so exact. It didn't have a lot of movement or like somebody wearing it with breathing and stuff like that. It would make a lot of sense.
Right.
Being very still and from shot to shot being exact. So
the cool thing about that initial scare on Hell House LLC, the original cut, was when Paul he's like, he sees like he thinks it's Mac, right? Or Tony? No, he thinks it's Tony. He thinks it's Tony.
Yeah.
And he's like looking down. He's like, what you looking at? And then he comes back and pans, and the clown's head is turned at him, and he's like, holy fuck. That's the quote.
Yeah, no, believe it or not, the best part of this movie, other than that, the girl leaning against the wall, the clown was cool. In fact,
why do you say it like believe it or not? Like that would be like,
I don't know, because that's just something I say a lot. Lenny,
believe it or not,
I think Lenny, didn't you post, was it Emmy or Lenny that posted on Instagram, because Lenny did a little thing where he did the whole, in fact, I want you to send me that video so I can paste that on here.
I absolutely will. Yeah.
Send me that video and I'll show. It'll be on the bottom of the screen.
And another good choice of them by doing the mannequin, it showed the voids very well of the eyes, and it didn't.
Right.
You didn't ever get a glimpse of somebody wearing the mask. It was just
and that's the whole
shape almost.
But what was the
from like Halloween?
But what was the whole ordeal about their not being able to move their heads? Because
so the 3 mannequins they had were cheap mannequins that could not adjust the heads. All right, they could only face one direction.
So the mask was a part of the head. It wasn't like
it was put on top of.
That's what I'm saying.
The
they could just move the mask. So seriously,
but then it would have been mouth shaped.
No,
all right,
guys, remember this. This is the thing, and this is a very big theme throughout all the movies. They said, "Oh, we've got 2 freaks down there," and and then someone else came in and said, "No, there's 3 freaks." The clown appears in every aspect of the franchise. The first, second, third, and fourth, and fifth movies.
Oh, I missed that then completely. I thought they had the 3 and they including the mask. We got it looks really cool. I think that nothing moves, unfortunately. So that's what we can afford right now.
They said we've got 2 freaks down in the basement, and they're like, no, 3 freaks, and it's like, oh, okay. Like, and it's just like an assumed because they
assume
don't know
somebody else brought them.
Props.
So is the clown basically the showrunner of all the movies, just like like the what would you call like
the way
Terrifier? I'm trying
not
to think.
Terrifier, not Art. No,
Just like all right, Blair Witch Project, the fucking
Sammy's favorite, with the bag.
Trick or Sam from Trick or Treat.
Sam from Trick or Treat.
Yeah.
So he kind of acts like the
creature.
Yes,
the token scary creature.
they had other
brings
scary
all the
ones, but
films
that was the one.
Well, the Blair Witch.
Right?
That's why the Blair Witch would
face
be the Blair Witch would be the stick figure.
Yeah,
but that's not. It's not a person or not a thing,
Yeah.
but it's still. Well, no, I mean this technically isn't a person; it's a mannequin.
Symbolism.
There you go, symbolism.
But, no, I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say the clown is
but it's
symbolism.
It's the glue that brings all.
Yeah,
the movies
I would say
together.
it's closer to Sam from Halloween, or not Halloween, Trick or Treat.
Trick or Treat.
Then it would be the
one constant.
yeah.
The one constant.
Yeah.
So because he had a bunch of other scary shit going on, but
the-
that was the face. That was the one.
The reason I bring that up is to go back. Paul goes down the stairs, looks down. The clown's there. He's looking down the stairs. He pans back. Clown's fucking staring at him. He shits his pants.
Yeah.
And then immediately goes out and like pukes. So
Oh, that was the one I was gonna do.
that actually was the actual actor in real time, in real footage, puking because he was so fucking scared that he puked.
That like doing that scene actually freaked him
He
out.
comes out and pukes.
Okay.
That's some. That works
That
out.
was a genuine reaction. Like the cast, while they were shooting this multiple times, got fucking legitimately spooked
So
and got freaked out.
So the thing is, when they had the crew that were basically making that mannequin and moving him and moving back and forth, because it kind of reminds me of Blair Witch Project, them freaking the guys out. This movie reminded me a lot of Blair Witch Project in certain different perspective, different ways.
Right.
Because
I feel like it took aspects of Blair Witch
It
and
did.
like
It
perfected
did.
it.
I wouldn't say that. I still think Blair Witch
did an amazing as the grandpappy of the found footage.
Yes, I think it's the
But I
grandpappy,
will
but it
say
also
only thing
the
about Blair Witch. I recently, her and I, because she'd never actually sat through Blair.
No, I had refused it for 20
Well,
years.
so I
What?
was like, no, you're gonna watch this. Which, by the way, guys, I'm still working on this, but I'm trying to get Emmy to sit down and fucking watch Lord of the Rings with me.
Man,
And Stu doesn't care for those movies.
She's giving me
It's
a hard time.
fucking
I gotta watch
goddamn
Harry
9-hour
Potter.
walking
Broke her on
simulator,
that.
okay?
She loves Harry Potter now.
Oh, that's funny.
Anyways,
I'm not into elves and dwarves and
and she like, but that's the thing. Like, I got her to watch Harry Potter, and she was like, "Harry Potter's stupid." I got her to actually sit and watch all of them, and she wants to watch them every like Christmas, fall season.
Well, there you go. There's your little couple tradition that you got right there.
Yeah, well, that's why I was saying, like, you gotta give me a little bit of trust factor here. Lord of the Rings is worth it. It's very good. I mean, yeah, it's got different aspects. Anyways,
You like the Ralph Baskey or whatever animated one, the first one.
Hell yeah, I do.
No, it's great. It's great. I like the original little classic, The Hobbit. The Hobbit was great.
That shit was amazing.
I grew up on the fucking 1970s Hobbit. So
the Hobbit remakes were actually incredibly very.
But wait a minute.
Funny.
I have to interrupt though. Emmy still have never seen the Blair Witch Project?
No, he said he just got her.
I'm sorry. I'll get back on track. She watched it with me and like gave it more of a critical watch, and it was actually, she appreciated it for, like you guys said, it being like the one that pioneered this.
Yes,
whole
but
footage
the thing is,
genre.
it wasn't just the pioneering. The thing is, when it came out, I don't know if you saw it when it first came out. Me and Stu saw
I
it
did.
in the theater, and we remember the website. We remember the commercialization when they were actually making the documentaries, and that actually all made it. We did a great episode on it actually with Crystal and Chase. And it just basically just made the movie more better and scarier because it really reached your imagination. Because, when she's saying, "What the fuck is that? What the fuck?" And you don't see anything. And it's because you're wondering what the fuck is in the
You're
woods.
filling it in your own brain.
Imagination. Imagination goes a long way.
And the thing
Tell me
is,
you
with
didn't make
that
her
film-
sit down and watch the fucking sequel, though. Tell me you didn't fucking make her waste her fucking time with that.
Sequel's fun.
No.
The sequel sucks
But she
dick.
It's
saw-
horrible, but
so
it's
the
fun.
thing with Blair Witch that was very interesting, and like to touch on what Ron was saying, the marketing was done so
Yes,
well,
exactly.
and that movie was so successful that the cast of that movie had to come out at the MTV Movie Awards and be like, "Hey,
We're alive,
We're not
motherfuckers."
dead.
Yeah.
Like they had to convince people, like, hey, it's not fucking real. So
And it fucked
definitely
them
happened
though,
to them.
because most of them then got stuck in that role. They could never really be cast as anything else because that's what they were. That's who they were stuck in for them forever.
I will say this: two things. One, rewatching it, like, and it is of the times, and the fact that the video quality is not as good, so it's really kind of hard to follow. As on
a very shaky cam situation, very shaky cam.
No, I will say last year they actually I have the new version, which is basically the original vision of what it was supposed to look like. It's a lot more crystal clear.
Okay, but it doesn't matter what it was supposed to look like.
I know.
It matters what it did look like.
I know, but I actually went to a event last year where I met the director. I got a picture with the director and got to watch it in the woods, and it was fucking great. I loved it. Got to do a Q&A with the director.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's we even want to do something like that. I will say that the other thing is I will say the main character of the Blair Witch Project, I'm just going to give it to her.
Heather.
You know, she's only known as only known for that film, but she's also known because she looks very similar to the lead singer of Garbage. So she's got that going for her.
Hold on, I gotta look that up.
I disagree. She doesn't look.
Look that up.
I know. I'm picturing both of them in my head right now. They both look very different.
You don't think they could be sisters?
No. I know what Shirley Manson looks like now.
Back in the 90s, not now.
I'm picturing her in the 90s when Garbage was like a big swinging dick on the scene. Okay,
this is the lead singer of Garbage right here.
Right.
The dark eyes,
the
moody look. She looks very similar. Like they could be sisters.
I don't see it. I don't.
That's a large cast.
We're off on a huge.
Okay, you're gonna need to show.
Here, I'm gonna throw it into an even bigger.
Show Heather.
Heather, or whatever her name is, on the screen.
If I may.
Yes.
Have either of you seen Blackwater Vampire?
That's Heather right there.
No, I have not. Blackwater Vampire.
Oh wow, she was not a bad looking woman.
I will highly recommend. It is on Shudder. It was a Shudder viewing. If you are a big fan, and this was right after Lee had gotten me to.
She's did it again. Spicy boner.
That is a spicy boner.
Me.
Is it another one?
Yes, it is.
Fire.
You are.
Spicy boner.
Man.
Life is good. I'll help you finish this up. So the Blackwater Vampire, I haven't actually seen it myself yet, but it's on Shudder, and it is a mockumentary, but it involves vampires instead of like scary shit.
Yeah. The cool thing
haunted
about
stuff.
This movie, I viewed it on a random Saturday that he was working, and very Blair Witch, and you actually do see the creature, and it gives you that payoff that you wanted from Blair Witch.
It's disturbing. I will say that just to give like a small segue and a small like spicy boner hint to the next episode that I will be a part of, since this is a Halloween series, in tradition of that, Ron and I will be doing Wolfman, and it is very similar in the fact that when you actually see the creature, it's disturbing to look at. It's not like your typical like stupid fucking. It's actually something you look at and you're like, if you saw that in person and it was real,
you would shit your pants.
You would shit all over yourself. It's not fun to look at.
Yeah, I'm looking really forward to that. That's going to be one of our little single series, and me and Lenny are going to be doing the Wolfman, which, from what I heard from other friends of mine, was complete dog shit. But let's see it. I haven't seen it yet, so I'll find out for myself. So I will do that with Lenny.
I'll be right back.
And then
it's got the chick from Weapons in it, and she's really great because she's. I wasn't a fan. I'm not a fan of her weird haircut.
Her crimpy hair.
Her haircut in all the movies. Not a fan, but she has the chops, man. She's here.
Good at acting.
She is here. She might be the Jamie Lee Curtis of this century.
I've read a lot of things about that. I've actually heard a lot of things about how she's starting to rise up in a lot of movies and stuff like that. I still have to see Weapons myself.
Not only movies, but she's rising up in the horror franchise, and she has
was great in Weapons.
She's like here for horror, and she's not backing down. And her acting abilities are really just, again, I'm getting Jamie Lee Curtis vibes from her.
No, I hear you. Yeah,
I'm very interested.
I know exactly what you're talking about because there's also another actress I remember that was also got like Jamie Lee Curtis vibes, and just like there's other actresses that almost have like Ellen Ripley from the Alien series vibes, basically,
right,
and stuff like that. But hey, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break, so we will be right back.
Ew.
Hey there, it's the Barrel Age Chicks. I'm Sammy.
I'm Snow.
I'm Crystal, often called Mouse, and I'm here too.
Yay! And then we also have Yen and Harley, who sadly are not with us, but that's okay. We're here to talk to you about our podcast. Woo! Tune in because it's a lot of fun, and you get to hear the chick side of things.
You're gonna BS about movies and drinking and life and momming, and we're
Lots
good.
of laughing. Lots of laughing.
I laugh, but it's great.
Yes.
We have finished our first season.
And we're starting our second season.
Woo!
Good Lord.
2024, here we come.
I know. Enjoy it. Join us on all of the platforms.
Hear them talk and me listen.
You talk.
You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Pretty much anywhere you can hear voices on a phone.
And yeah, so give us a follow, check us out.
Watch us give Ron aneurysms.
It's the best part.
And thanks for listening. We will talk to you soon.
Yeah.
God damn it, Ron. Fuck.
Okay. So we got a little more tidbit of info. And then
Come on, Lenny, do your dance.
Anyways.
This is all video now, buddy. It's not audio anymore.
Fantastic. I'm going to spook you so hard. So,
all right, go ahead. Let's get back to the movie.
Last tidbit of info, and then we'll move on to the next subject. The Sarah character in the interview, she asked for a break, and she says that she's going to room 2C, right?
Yeah.
So the reason why 2C is kind of cool is because 2C, the apartment number, is actually Linda and Jim live in that apartment in Witchboard, which was a 1980s movie that involved an actual Ouija board.
86 or 87.
Yeah. If you haven't seen it.
With Tawny Katane, if you remember.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
That was the throwback to 2C. Stephen
Right.
Cognetti put that in there.
He put that in there because he's a fan of that movie, Witchboard.
But when in the Hell House movie, they're interviewing Sarah Hovel, and she's like quiet and meek and like, oh no, I need to take a break and I need to rest, and there Vanessa Graves, the interviewer, she's like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll catch up. And then the camera goes down, and that's when you hear Sarah say, you should really go check out Hell House. You should go check it out. And that is Sarah, the character, bringing people and souls into the Hell House.
There you go, Witchboard.
Yeah.
It's a good, Witchboard is a good time. We won't go into it too much because that's a whole show on its own. But the fact that there's all these subtle hints and these subtle homages
Yeah.
to 80s horror films is really, really cool.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And 80s horror is something that I enjoy more than nowadays horror, to tell you the truth. I love 80s horror films.
Right.
And I'll say this, like 80s horror films are some of my favorite. And segueing into the next subject, I will say this, and we'll start with you if you'd like. I wanted to get everyone on the show to give their own personal opinion as to their favorite scene from this film.
Hang tight real quick. We didn't finish the Sarah Hovel. She says 2C, and then when Vanessa Graves goes to the front desk of the hotel that they had a one of those rooms that you can rent out. they go to the hotel, and the whole mysticism behind that is she talks to the front desk lady, and the front desk lady says, well, we don't have any rooms with letters in them.
Right.
And that's why they're like, oh, well, and she looks at the camera guy, and she's like, oh, maybe it was a mistake. But then when they go to the Hotel Abaddon,
Yeah.
then the hotel will accept people and let you go as far as your storyline, like your importance in the universe will allow, until it ultimately encapsulates you.
Gotcha.
That and that's when she goes up to she and the camera guy
They go up the
go
stairs.
into the Hotel Abaddon.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
sees 2C on one of the rooms in the Hotel Abaddon,
Mhm.
and comes in, and that's when they see like just this dark figure. It looks like Sarah, like her silhouette. And then that's when the end of the movie cuts, where Sarah's coming out, and you just see that she's been bludgeoned, and what Paul ultimately does to her.
Yeah. She's been part of the house. See, she's turned into
Right.
basically
right.
I guess I'd say like almost like a soldier of the house, not a soldier of the house, but like
A work. I
worker
say
bee.
worker bee.
Worker bee.
thank you. Yeah,
Useful
probably that's better
and-
instead of a soldier. But yeah, basically it does with the house, basically because the house is almost alive in my opinion, because I think the house is basically like a gateway to hell.
It's its own entity.
Yeah.
right?
Once you die in that house, you become part of it, and
Yes.
you become part of its network.
Which is a
And-
common trope in most ghost movies.
Right. Right.
But this
A
goes for
fun
the found
fact-
footage idea.
Fun fact for those that are listening and are watching the show, for those YouTubers out there that are actually a big fan of this movie franchise, for a fun collector's item, they actually are producing and selling VHS tapes
Right.
of the original Abaddon movie. And when you
The
buy the
hell?
VHS, it comes in this really cool box, and it comes with a room key,
2C room key.
a room key for 2C.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty
Yeah,
fucking cool.
that's a really cool collector's item that I would be very happy to display on my shelf.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that's great.
let's go into our favorite scenes.
Yeah. Who wants to? I'll throw it.
You should go first.
You want me to lot? Okay. So it's really, really hard for me to find like my scene that's the absolute favorite. I would say I have to tip it off honestly to, and this is going to be predictable, but the scene where he finds the clown at the top of the stairs, and the clown, the clown turns his head.
So when he pukes and everything.
And then segueing into the scene where he's showing them the video footage. Like it's one of those times where it's like, oh, you don't fucking believe me? Cool, I've got it on fucking camera. And he sits the crew down, and they watch it, and seeing Sarah and them, their reaction of like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Now, the part that I love about this scene is not just the fact that it was truly disturbing, and it was truly like that moment where you realize something's really fucking wrong with this place.
Yeah.
But for the original, but on top of that, I love the fact that Mac, the director, he's like, okay, cool, very funny, Paul. How did you do it?
Yeah.
Like he automatically fucking questions him. And to me, one of the reasons why this scene is so good is because one, it shows just how fucked this situation is. It really gives you that feeling of, okay, something's really wrong.
Yeah.
On top of that, it also, if you're paying attention as a real fan of this franchise, it also shows that Paul is truly gone.
Right.
Like he is so fucking blind to what's going on that even when it's video documented, he's like, he doesn't believe it. Oh, well, how'd you do that? Yeah, right, Paul. You're just trying to fuck with us. You're just trying to fuck with us. Like as an audience member, like watching this series, you're like, okay, something's wrong with this guy.
Yeah.
Because any logical human being would see that and go, whoa, wait, what the fuck happened?
Right.
And he doesn't do that. And so I found that very, very, very fascinating as a great scene for this movie.
Okay.
So I'll go into my my favorite scene. My favorite scene as well is the clown that is standing and then turns his head. that scene captures you. That's the first scene where you're like, holy shit, this house is fucking moving.
Yeah.
There are things that are not right here.
Yeah, this place is fucked.
And I just that from a pure fan standpoint of watching a horror movie and things are moving, things go bump in the night. The fact that this clown just turns its head and you see it in real time.
Yeah.
That brings me into it, and I'm here for the long haul. So I'm gonna see this through and see how this movie ends up. So
Okay.
that's also my favorite scene.
Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and go next. I was picked between two scenes, and so I'm going to go ahead and just pick this one. I'm actually going to pick the ending. The ending part where everything goes haywire. When you see the clown just running through and the woman running up the stairs, and the guy's like, is that supposed to happen? You know, and they're all like panicking, just like, something's not going right. And then they walk down to the basement.
Joey was the name of the guy and the actor.
Yeah, the one that I think did he kill himself like a couple weeks after or something like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember they saying in the
2 weeks
documentary.
later.
He was the big fat dude. That they wanted a big bulky.
kill himself, or did the house just collect him?
Exactly. Yeah. And I think I remember they wanted a big bulky dude, a big guy to take care of the girl down there, to protect her and stuff like that, to keep an eye on her, basically almost like the security and stuff like that. But just when they go down the stairs and then the camera gets all jittery and then the digital crap and everything else, and then you don't know what the hell's going on, you hear the screaming and stuff like that. That's why I didn't like the director's cut, because I think that was just too much with the little hole opening and seeing the person pulled under it, the opening of hell. I actually liked it where you were like, what's going on? Like, I want to know what happened here. It leaves to your imagination, and I enjoyed that. I enjoy the everybody running out of the building, and then the ambulance and fire trucks coming and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden it shoots to the documentary where you're just seeing the bodies being taken out on the, what are those things, the Gerties, Gerties and everything else. That was my favorite scene. I really enjoyed that whole, the menacing, that everything happening like all at once, all this craziness and stuff like that. So I would say that I thought that was filmed really well.
I will say about that, the original is better in my opinion, because you see the cloaked figure go over to the girl, and he's grabbing for her face with his thumbs out like this.
Yeah.
So you kind of have an idea of what he's about to fucking do to her, but you don't actually see it happen. And I think for me, that's it is a good way of shooting it, because it's very disturbing, because your mind is putting the pieces together. You know what he's fucking doing.
Yeah.
But you can't see him doing it. And just the thought, like, then you start thinking about it like, oh, fuck, that to have someone come up to you and you're completely fucking helpless.
Yep.
And ram their fucking thumbs into both your eyes.
And honestly, folks, so see, this is the inner Tully mask. The eyes are bleeding.
Yeah.
So that is part of.
That's the eyes being.
That is part of the
punctured in with the thumbs, basically.
But that works well.
They call it the Abaddon eyes.
Yeah, that was a good choice, because if they had tried to show it actually happening, they didn't have the budget to make it feel real. Right. So by changing the camera view and allowing the audience to go ahead and paint the picture themselves, they made it scarier than anything they could have afforded to do themselves, and still delivered the exact same message that they wanted.
Similar to Blair Witch.
Yeah, exactly.
The sleight of camera.
They hid all the things that they couldn't truly portray. And
your mind is more scarier.
I do have
give the audience the opportunity to use their mind to put it all together.
I do have a question though. And me and Sammy were watching this, and there was one thing I was just looking at, is that when they were down in the basement and they were freaking out about the clowns, why didn't they turn the fucking lights on? Why were the lights off? Why couldn't they turn the lights on and figure out what the fuck was going on?
No, reason being, the hotel controls the house.
Right.
So
but I didn't even hear them say, hey, go turn the lights on. Go turn the lights on. What the fuck's going on? They were just in the dark.
No.
I don't think they would have been able to.
No, because the hotel, and you will see this in further films in the franchise.
Yeah.
The hotel controls the
environment.
Electric.
Okay.
Like when you try to okay, all lights on, fuck this. There are times when the hotel's like, nah.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can do about it. It's similar to and this drives me insane, especially being a guy of my size. If I go up to a door that's like my exit to get the fuck out of whatever situation I'm in, and they're like, oh, that's funny, the door's locked, it won't open, and they start patting the door, fuck that, bro. I would take my entire fucking 250-pound body. I don't care if I break a bone.
Yeah.
I would barrel a hole through that fucking door.
Okay, but how much scarier would have been, you throw your entire body at it, no, it doesn't budge. All right,
Well,
you
if
just
I
fucking
threw
bounce
my
right the fuck
entire
off
body
it.
at it, I gave it everything
Yes.
I had, and it didn't fucking budge.
Yes.
I'd fall on the ground with a broken shoulder, and I'd go, you know what? Fucking take me,
Yeah.
because I'm out.
This is where I
That's
die.
the best I can
Yes.
do.
Stu, what's your favorite scene?
So it's very close to Lenny's favorite scene. So after he sees the clown, like, hey, hey, buddy, and like that. And then he goes up to like I think it was the kitchen area and talks to everybody, and he recognizes that wasn't Pete or whatever his fucking name was, you know. And
It wasn't Tony.
that wasn't Tony. What the fuck? And he understands at that moment. Oh shit! And he starts like full on panicking, and you see him. That to me, that's some of the best acting in the entire film.
Yeah.
Yes.
That moment of fear and realization.
And
then
you feel it. You feel it.
And
as
him
the
running to try to
viewer.
figure out what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
That moment right there, and then not being able to explain to everybody why they should also be freaking the fuck out.
Right.
And them not believing him. That right there, I'm like, this is the best acting in the entire film. And it is the most real portrayal of, I think, the way anybody would actually react if they came to the moment of realization that what they saw could not fucking physically happen because everybody else is already accounted for.
Right.
So that means either A, it's a ghost, or B, there's already somebody else in that fucking house with you.
Yeah.
Either way, it's a bad situation and
But
something needs to happen.
Alex is the one who you will find out is the true villain of this film.
Yes. Yeah.
And that he's the one who makes them all stay because
He knows. You'll find out by watching other films, but he's not stupid. He knows that some shit's going down. He knows the situation is in danger. But he's so obsessed with money and with recovering from the devastating financial situation he's in.
Just do me a
willing
favor.
to put everyone at risk.
Don't give me a big explanation. Just give me a yes or no. Does the sequel, because the sequel I saw in the trailer, that it looks like was he a part a lot of knowing stuff going on? Because it was okay. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to. Okay, because I'm going to watch the sequel then because I saw the trailer.
If you watch the sequel, also watch the third.
I'm going to. I'm going to watch all.
The third.
All right.
His if I may, his reasoning for being so obsessed is more so the spotlight is put on that in the third film.
Okay.
Because there are tapes that come to fruition.
Yeah.
That were found. I believe they were found in the hotel. Forgive me for that, but they come to someone's recognition and they showcase that, and they showcase the just the frantic need to have money immediately,
right.
And no holds bar. We're going for it, and everyone's bringing all of these. In the first film, everyone's bringing these issues, and the hotel is haunted. Like, people are disappearing. Fucking Paul is catatonic.
Yeah.
Like, we need to shut this down.
Okay.
And he still drives forward because he is driven by that hotel. And he is essentially already consumed by that hotel.
And I was okay, just to give you an idea of how good I am, I was pissing and I overheard the entire conversation. The one thing that I know, you're welcome.
Fine.
That Ron missed.
Piss.
The one thing that Ron missed about the difference between the director's cut and the original film is that
there is a shot where he has a diary.
Oh yeah. I didn't write that down. You're right. I remember that.
That was
where he opened that little thing. I think he was laying in bed when he was watching it, or when he was reading it, or something like that.
Men don't have a diary.
Right.
Men have a journal. Okay,
there you go.
Men have a journal. All right, let's be
somebody. Okay,
there are writings.
So Stu, for you, there is a scene where one of the other cast members finds the diary of Alex, where he's just like jotting down notes or whatever about what they're doing, and he starts to flip through it, and it seems mundane at first. It's just like talking about like what they're doing, and today we took care of this, we got this established, blah blah. But as you go on in the diary, okay, it starts to turn very much like The Shining, where Homeboy is typing, all work and no play makes
Jack a dull boy.
Jack a dull boy.
Yeah.
It's like that. Like he starts writing things that don't make sense. He starts drawing things that don't make sense, that are like satanic symbols.
So very similar to like Ron's journal, where it starts very mundane and then just turns into a lot of dicks.
You're
Just
an
a
asshole.
whole lot of dicks.
You're a fucking
A
asshole.
lot of dick drawings.
So
It's
veiny.
very,
So
it's very
veiny.
disturbing. You really get an idea that something's really wrong with Alex.
And
Like,
that is
You
part of
fucking
what
asshole.
I recommend if you're viewing this as the casual viewer. First one first, the first movie, and then the director's cut, because it fills in a couple of holes. You'll appreciate the initial first scare, which is the clown.
Yeah.
And that's why we recommend first original cut and then
the director's
And when we do our pilot reviews, we are doing the pilot reviews on the original cut. We're not doing it on the director's cut. We're doing it on the original cut. So yeah.
Of course.
All right.
So,
Are we ready for the pint reviews?
well,
well, he had.
almost.
I know he had one little last thing.
Yeah.
Go
So
ahead.
I will kick this segue off as well. This is the last one, and before we get to the pint reviews, and that is, I am super curious if, for all of you here, if you were stuck in that situation, if you were part of that cast, and you witnessed what you witnessed, and you walked through what you walked through, at what point would you go, "Fuck this, I'm done"? Like, you can fuck all the way off, or hold on, or he's like jumping into it. Or would you stick it out? So I will start. For me,
Well, it depends
when-
on which character you are.
no. Well, I will.
And-
Well,
and
here's the thing.
you are
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You are a random cast member on this.
House.
Right? You're not
Okay.
possessed. You're not whatever. You are Ron. You are Stu. You are Emmy. You are who you are.
But you're
a part of this cast.
you're Paul.
At what
you're-
point of being who you are and your own thought process would you be like, fuck this place? For me, the scene where they're all gathered in the room and they're watching the video of the fucking clown head moving, for me, if I was a cast member on that fucking group and I watched that video and Alex, as soon as he started fucking going, oh, you're fucking, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, obviously you did this, blah, blah. I would immediately be like, fuck this, I'm done. And I wouldn't say anything. Here's the thing about me. I wouldn't say shit because I know that at this point, the director, the guy that's in charge of everything,
Yeah.
has fucking lost his mind. Because any logical person would look at that video and be like genuinely disturbed. I would have waited for the right moment, probably like that night or shortly after that. And I would just fucking straight up deuces. I'm out. I would just leave. I wouldn't fucking have a conversation. I wouldn't give them the opportunity to talk me into staying. I would just fucking bounce. So that's my take.
We'll segue into me. My whole thing is the second anything goes bump in the night, I'm out. Like, no, there is no part of anything that jeopardizes my safety. If I hear something fucking move in a haunted house that we're supposedly staying at, and even though we have the lease and we have the rights and we have all this, no, something moves. That's an inanimate object or something.
What scene would that be for you?
When Paul wakes up because he hears something in his room. That's like the first scene.
As far as he knows, it's fucking Sarah just being weird. All right.
Yeah, but
Oh, that was
fair.
weird.
Yeah.
That
Are you sleepwalking
That's-
again? I think that's what he asked.
that would have been my first indication. No, it's time to roll.
Me knowing Emmy as well as I do, I believe that Emmy would have immediately the next morning been like, "Hey,
Thank you for the
Sarah."
opportunity.
No. I would have been like, "Hey, Sarah, did you come to my room last night?"
No?
She'd been like, "No."
Okay.
Did you sleepwalk last night? Did you wake up somewhere that you weren't supposed to be? No. Okay, cool. I wouldn't have said fucking anything after
By
that.
the way,
Out.
that
Gone.
reminds me of a super cool, creepy scene from the movie. Sarah talking to the fucking wall.
Oh yeah, I
in the
remember
middle
that.
of the night.
Talking backwards.
Yeah.
And like what? How?
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But that is no. Anytime I hear anything go bump in the night, Paul was initially like he was aloof about it, but
Yeah.
the second night, like, no, I'm out.
Okay.
Shit's playing piano downstairs, and like we're all like peering down. The clown is at the bottom of the staircase.
nah.
No.
Nope. I'm out.
See, all right. I'm gonna go into mine. It was kind of hard here because there was a couple scenes that would have been like, what the fuck? The scene where he was trapped in that fucking hallway, and then all of a sudden that fucking skull-headed guy comes out, and then all of them leaving, and then coming back out, and it looked like almost all the
when they're in the kitchen,
all the mannequins felt like all the mannequins were moving.
They were in the kitchen.
It was behind the bar, I believe. It was in the kitchen behind the bar. From what I remember.
Well,
they just wanted a drink, right? They were thirsty.
Galley.
It was either that scene or the scene where they go down to the basement, and all of a sudden he's like looking, and they all three clowns are looking straight forward, and then all of a sudden they're just facing towards him. It's like that would probably be like, what the fuck is that? Why are they? Why are their heads fucking?
They're mannequins? No, bro. Like, dude,
there's nobody else fucking anywhere near. The basement. Like there's no explanation for it.
But I wouldn't leave it because nothing's like hurting you. It's just it's like a situation where I talk to the other guys. They're like, I want to find out what the fuck's going on here because this is something weird. Unless we have somebody fucking with us, because I think somebody's making a prank, and that's what I would think that it is. Somebody is pranking us.
Yeah, it sounds like Ron would stick it out.
Yeah. I have a thing with, like I said, I like checking out stuff. I like stuff being proved wrong to me.
Morbid curiosity.
Oh yeah. It has to. I mean, we I love
become part of the Abaddon.
Yeah, I because Chase is like into ghost hunting and stuff like that, and he keeps telling me about this. I was like, dude, bring me along. I want to be there. I'll put a fucking night vision goggles. I will be in the fucking middle of the woods in the middle of the dark. I want to see something.
Are you gonna be one of those Instagram people that like plays Taylor Swift so you don't get scared?
I know you're talking about. Yes,
I know what you're talking about.
They'll fucking go through like haunted places.
No, I listened to the Friday the 13th theme with the nice violin and everything.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Stu.
It's hard for me because I would be trying to figure out the prank side of it because I am the type of person who would be targeting somebody with the prank.
Yeah,
I would be doing everything I could to
try to fucking with me.
Yeah,
what the
try to fuck with Ron specifically.
Exactly.
To try to scare the fuck out of him.
Just like you did with the fucking just like when you did with the fucking potatoes.
That's why Paul kept thinking it was Tony or Matt.
Yes. And so I would have done everything I could to be fucking with him.
Debunk it.
Yes, but like the scene, goes back to my favorite scene where he sees them, and then once he recognizes, oh shit, there's no logical explanation I can for this. What I would have done at that point, I would have gone right downstairs and beat the fuck out of the mannequins to ensure there's nobody in there.
You start kicking them and fucking punching them.
Yeah.
It's like
right under there.
Pick it up.
All right.
Against the wall.
Okay, these fuckers are gone now. They are no longer a part of this haunted house. I'm removing them from the equation.
Bodies out back.
Yes, they are no longer a part of this. We'll figure something else out.
Roadhouse.
I'm removing the danger from the environment.
Could you imagine they would have saved the whole story arc if they would have burned the fucking mannequins?
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. The second something came to me, I'm like, I cannot explain this. I'm removing that thing from my life. That thing is no longer going to have a chance to fuck with me or mine. And I will do it in the most efficient, quick, violent means that I possibly can to no longer have to worry about it.
History has proven you burn it. You either burn it or shoot it in the head.
Exactly. And it would have been gone. I would have removed the fucking heads off the mannequins, taken the mask off, burned the fucking mask. These fuckers will no longer bother anybody. All right, and there we go. We're done and over with. It'll be fine. We got a creepy ass, dungeon already with a half naked girl that'll be down here. We can just have some weird dude just standing there looking like he's about to touch himself, looking at her, and that'll be creepy enough. Okay, that's all we need.
That character, the Joseph, I think his name was Joseph. His character looked like a kid toucher.
Exactly.
You talking about the bigger dude?
Yes. That's all he would have to do. Just stand there, just kind of looking down while eyes up at her. That would have been scary enough right there. You didn't need the mummy or the dummies. You didn't need the mannequins.
His name was Joey.
Yeah. All right. You just had just weird pedo boy just standing there. All right. And that would have been creepy enough. Perfectly fine.
And I will say, as a good fail-safe, if you were to do that, if you were to take the mannequins and go, fuck this, and take them out to the dumpster and set them on fire, and like the next fucking morning you get up and you go walk around the
if the cat came back, I'm gone. Yes, if the cat came back, I am gone. That means that person should not be here. Either somebody has a bigger budget that they're spending to try to fuck with me.
No,
I'm like, okay, cool, you got me. I'm done.
Joey's initial scene.
There's Joey right there.
He's got the umbrella. Yeah.
Yeah. He absolutely touches kids. He 100% touches
I thought
kids.
he was a Gacy ripoff at one point.
He is the diddler.
Yeah.
Okay.
Has child porn on his computer. Like, no.
He is unsettling to look at.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. All right. He is Lenny from Mice and Men. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Lenny!
Yes.
That's what he's based off of, Lenny.
The rabbits, George. I like the rabbits, George. All right. No, fuck that dude.
Should we go into our reviews?
I think that's perfect, actually.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are the hosts, so you guys go last.
Last, okay.
Yeah, because you're the host usually goes last on the pint reviews.
I like it.
We're here for it.
All right, so Stu, you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
I'll go first. It's fine.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So enjoyment, I'm going to go ahead and I'll give this a 3.5. All right. So yeah, I did overall enjoy it. I would recommend it. I thought it took the idea of the found footage, did enough to make it its own, added enough spin to it, with Sarah already being dead and being able to go out into the real world with real world objects to try to draw people in. I was like, okay, that is points for originality. I thought it delivered well. It knew to go more minimalist with the scares and letting your brain kind of paint the picture, which worked well with their budget. The acting was halfway decent, I thought. I wasn't disappointed as a whole. Yeah, so I go with a nice 3.5 for enjoyment. For critical, I'm actually going to have to go a little bit higher for a found footage film.
That's funny.
I'm going to go 3 3/4. Like I said, because the acting was halfway decent.
Yeah.
I think the effects for what was given on the main release, not the
Director's cut,
because I didn't bother with that. But from what
there was
with you
budget
guys,
restraints, and that's why they never released that scene.
From talking with you guys, the director's cut, I'm glad I didn't, because I think the more minimalist approach worked well.
Yep.
The effects were decent for the minimalized, impression they were going for. The polished documentary feel that they were trying to go for, I thought paid off really well. I think they did a good job of merging back and forth between documentary, found footage, and crossing the timelines, because you went from 2009 to 2015-ish.
Yeah.
When the documentary was supposedly being made. It did a good job of crossing those feels, atmosphere building, lighting. Overall, I think it did decent for a super low budget film.
Yeah.
It did a lot of good with what it had to work with.
Right.
So, like I said, 3.5 for enjoyment, 3.75 for critical.
Okay. Mine's a little different and same in the right way, because of my enjoyment and critical is almost the same way as yours, but it's a little bit lower, but still decent. My enjoyment for this movie is going to be a 3. A 3 is still a decent review, because I'd watch it again, and it intrigues me to the point where I want to watch the other movies. I remember watching all the other trailers after this. I'm like, okay, I'm going to give these a shot. So sometime down this Halloween, I am going to go ahead and watch all these movies and see how this whole story and prequel and everything else. But from what everybody's telling me, the original is still the best. And some people say that this is better just as a standalone movie and doesn't need the sequel. So I'll see for myself when I watch it. But enjoyment, there was some good little spots here that I thought the clown was great. I thought the clown makeup, for the mask that was on the mannequin, great. I thought the acting was good, and I enjoyed it. It wasn't bad. It wasn't amazing. There's found footage movies that I like better than this. As Above, So Below has actually grown on me, because I didn't like it at first, and then I watched a couple times, which means this one could be another one where I can watch a couple times and my rating might go higher. Sometimes you have to watch a movie multiple times to actually enjoy it even better. But Blair Witch will still be my number one found footage movie when it comes to found footage. Critical would be about a 3.5.
I think Chronicle is probably a better found footage film than Blair Witch, in my opinion.
Chronicle was good, but that's going more for the superhero genre.
But you're going
No, it was made well.
footage.
Yeah. No, I remember it was good. I really enjoyed that one. Actually, I think me and you, I think you turned me on to that one. I remember you told me about it. But 3.5 for Critical. I think that they did a very good job. The director's cut, skip. There's no point in watching it. If you want to watch it just for the intrigue, just to find out what added, which we just told you about, but really, I think it takes away from the scaring of the movie. I think it makes it a little bit more fake. I think it actually, like, there's scenes in it, it's just like, that just turned me off to it. It didn't make it scarier. The mask is great. I'm not gonna lie, I do like that mask. Great Halloween costume for you, Lenny. Seriously, it works out. You should just dress up like that, and there you go. But altogether, the acting was good.
Make sure your nipples are out though when you do it.
I can do that.
I love that
do a cut up.
Exactly.
I love that the haunted house that they did was so using like basically the house in the way, because I remember when they were walking the house, like we don't even have to do that much work. The house is already looking like the way it was, and I enjoyed that.
That was the common theme.
Yeah,
they used like a little mixture of animatronics and actual people.
And I remember they said that they didn't even in the movies that they didn't have the budget, so they had to go with mannequins that didn't move, and it was fine. I think it worked out really well. The lighting was good, the ending, how everything went all haywire. It was done well. Skip the director's cut, watch the original cut. But yeah, no, I'll give it a 3 for enjoyment, 3.5 for critical. I'm glad you brought me to this movie. I'm looking forward to watching the sequels to see if that adds to it or if it takes it down. I don't know.
At a later date, guys, if I may suggest, after the new year, let's do a after we've all seen the movies, because
a continuation where we actually
we have the full
we watch all of them,
all 5.
Okay, we can do that. We can definitely do that.
Yeah,
but
let's revisit.
Yeah, that works. But that's my rating, so I'm going to leave it off to you two hosts. Tell me what you all thought. I mean, you're the ones that brought this movie to us.
So from a critical standpoint, I will give this a 3, a strong 3. The found footage, I feel, again, I think that Blair Witch was great, but this was better.
Okay.
It took the aspects of
this is your Blair Witch, basically.
Made it, it took those aspects, and every time that the camera was shot from a different perspective, if it was Paul or if it was Tony or if it was even Sarah at some points.
Yeah.
You still were in the eyes of that cast member from Hell House. And it still worked. It wasn't, I mean, the budget is what it was, dog shit. But they worked with what they had, but it could have been better, and there's always room for improvement. That's why I'm giving it a 3 for critical.
Okay.
Enjoyment factor, this is a 5 for me, because this movie is, and the reason I say that is because my OG obviously is the original Halloween.
Yeah.
Michael Myers, he's my homie.
He's your dude.
He's your spirit animal.
But I will come back from Halloween's in the future and revisit this movie and watch it again 12 months from now and still find something that I didn't see in my original viewing.
All right.
And the rewatchability factor of this movie is what brings me back.
Okay.
So, yeah. So for critical, I'm going to give this a little bit of a higher rating than everybody. I'm going to say a 4. And the reason why is because 4, again, paying homage to the original with Blair Witch. Blair Witch did the best it could do with the times, the technology that was available.
Yeah.
With Hell House, they did the same thing, but it's more of an updated, like, if Blair Witch was done in this era, this is what it would look like, essentially. Right. The technology was there, and it was very good. I will say that, yes, when they have the whole part where the floor opens up in the director's cut, the
CGI.
The CGI is not.
If you can even call it that.
It's not great. It's not great. It kind of actually takes me all the way back to like the original Jurassic Park.
It's more of the sound
not
effects
awesome.
the sound effect that was the only really good thing about it, because it was like a big explosion and you can hear the sound effect,
Right.
but then seeing the thing pulled
Sound
down,
effects
it
were
just,
good.
yeah,
The
it
visuals
was,
on that were a little meh, but
Hokey.
like if you stick to the original, it truly does placate to their budget abilities, and they used it very well. They were
Right.
very
yeah,
practical and very smart about how they went about things.
yeah,
The acting, I will say honestly, one of the reasons why I find this film so intriguing is because they used all actors and actresses that weren't really well known.
yeah,
They're
Just
not.
like
It's
all
not
the
like,
other
oh,
film
that, like
footage.
there wasn't a single person that I saw in the film where I went, oh, that guy was in this movie, or that chick was in this movie.
right,
It was all like original people they don't really know, and that gave it much more of a relatability factor as far as it being a documentary. And another reason,
Yes.
again, segueing into that, the fact that they were able to take the aspects of a found footage film, but also intersplice that documentary feel where like they did interviews with people and they showed stills and pictures of things and they talked about things and they analyzed it, was very convincing and very, very well done. I think it was excellent. So technically I give it a 4 at least, maybe even a 4.5. I'm on the bridge of that. But I will say enjoyability, I'd say a 4.5. We've watched this film multiple times, just the two of us. And here's the thing too. I look for the opportunity to introduce this film to people that haven't seen it, because I know that I'm going to thoroughly enjoy the shit out of watching it again with someone who hasn't seen it before, because I get to enjoy it through their eyes. And anytime that I have a film where I'm eager to sit down with someone who hasn't seen it before and watch it again with them,
yeah,
Their
because of
reactions
that.
are so genuine,
Right.
and the scares that come about in the original film is
Correct.
what he shows,
right,
and they're like, huh.
And it's that
And
original,
just taking it in and just enjoying it, like
because the
Yeah.
first movie, like when you watch, and Ron and Stu, for those of you that have seen like several of them, and Ron, when you watch the others, you'll be expecting things to happen. You'll be expecting certain things to pop up within the film.
Or
But
yeah,
move.
watching the original for the first time, you truly had that, pardon my French, virgin viewpoint of it,
yeah,
Yeah,
where
absolutely.
you don't know what to expect. You don't know what you're walking into, and you get to truly get the feel and the vibe.
Like you're
of-
watching it for the first time, even
Right.
with people who haven't seen it before. Like
Right.
So
you're
you get
just
to
with
you get to
them.
relive that. And unlike the sequels are good, and they're definitely, for those of you that are watching, I would 100% recommend you watch the sequels regardless. But you're not going to get the same feel as you did the very first movie, the very first time, because that is where you really get the, oh shit. And that's why I think it's so great, because referring back to the critical for a second, this film had a very
First
well,
person shooter.
it
kind
had a
of.
very original story
yeah,
that they interspliced with a concept that's been used time and time again, and they still managed to make it really good.
They told it in a different way, and that's part of why it was refreshing
okay,
Yeah.
from found footage films.
Yes.
So that's
Why that's actually, and I didn't say this in my review, but watching the director's cut, you can see from a critical standpoint why the director chose not to put certain scenes
exactly.
Yeah.
in the original movie. He
Right.
wanted his original first scare, his big scare, to be the clown standing at the top of the steps
Yeah.
and then turning his head. That's why he took out the whole scene with
The dummy and the eyeballs, because otherwise
the eyeballs
you
sucked.
would get the concept of this
It
place
made it hokey.
There's something wrong with this place.
Yeah,
right.
But you wouldn't get the concept that it sort of centers around that clown.
And he respects the audience enough to like show them, no, the clown is like the main evildoer, and
We're
then
we're going in a specific direction with it, as far as the protagonist is concerned.
right, and you will see throughout the rest of the films that the clown is the one who is the main patriarch of the story that drives it through and through from each story.
yeah,
Exactly.
okay.
Very well put.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to say this. This has been a great review. It's great to have the Ghost from the Past, Lenny, back, and guest Emmy over here. This has been this was a fun episode, and I almost puked, and I didn't. Thank God.
Yep.
So I know that was luck right there.
But
I seriously,
how's the tummy?
actually, I feel fine. I don't have any issues right now. So I actually, you know what?
Well, cheers to you, good sir.
Thank you.
Till tomorrow morning. And he's like, oh, yeah.
On the toilet.
No, I was regular.
Give me the salon pause.
No, I feel good. Actually, I'm sober as fuck. Tell you the truth, and a lot of drinks tonight.
Yeah. Well,
Plus that hot sauce stuff didn't have any alcohol in it, so it didn't really add to it. So, but
true. It just made you feel like shit.
You'll
but
feel it tomorrow.
altogether, this was a great episode. I'm looking forward to our future episodes with Lenny.
Yeah.
It's great to have Lenny back.
With both of them, too.
Yes. Oh no, of
Ron,
course,
do
Emmy
you want to
too.
talk about the future episodes?
Oh
again?
yeah, no, we got. Well, we already talked about the one that you want to do, where I think would be a great one for you two, where we basically do like a rehash of all the sequels. Yeah. We are going to be doing a rehash of Split Second in video form with the enjoyment and critical and everything else, and get into another whole brand new rant by Stu, because I'm curious if that's going to be redone and polished and everything else.
So who do I get to stab for this one? So the first time I wanted to stab Lenny,
You probably get to-
making me
you
fucking
probably get to stab
watch
me.
that piece of shit.
get
All
to
right,
stab me
wasting my
because I'm the one who-
goddamn time.
I'm the one who
This
came up with the
time,
idea.
It
Yeah.
really feels like
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to stab you.
Yeah, it's
all right.
gonna be
It
me.
really feels like I need to stab you. If you're gonna make me fucking.
But
do
you know
this
what?
shit.
It's BAF history. It's BAF history.
Real talk. Lenny played that movie for me 10 minutes. I was like, no, turn this shit off. I can't.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Fucking horse shit. Fucking goddamn horse shit.
I sat through just the
You still have your poster, Lenny, that I gave you?
Huh?
You still have that poster I gave you?
Somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course I do.
I bought the Blu-ray and gave you the little poster that came with it.
What I give credit for that movie, though, it did help us find our voice more relaxed, more just being real about the shit instead of trying to be fake professionals and shit like that. We're like, fuck that.
Like our first show, Alien.
Some horse shit. Fuck it. All right, I don't care.
I am honored that the movie that broke you was Split Second. It was my choice.
No,
Fantastic.
still to this day, my favorite line from you, and I think I've said this to you before, when we were doing the Predator episode, and when he went off of me when I gave Predator a 5, and then Lenny just goes out and says, yeah, but Lenny just blats out and says, God, I've never seen Stu get like this since Split Second. It was great. But no, I think it's gonna be a fun rehash going back to BAF history with the original crew, me, Stu, Lenny, minus
most of the originals.
Yeah, most of the originals, minus somebody else, but it's just gonna be the original 3, and I think that'll be fun. So that's gonna be our next episode with Lenny, and then me and him will do Wolfman, and then we'll see what goes down the road.
I'm looking forward to
full groups
when we can eventually make everything work and get Lenny back live in studio. Yeah, I think that'll be a great time. When we're able to get a original crew back shoulder to shoulder the way we were. And everything. I think that'll be a good time.
And then he can take his real shot of Malort. And Everclear. Plenty of Everclear.
Quick question.
What's up?
I was going to ask, Silent Night, Deadly Night, with Owen, the guy that was in Halloween. I want to do a review of that. Like,
We already did Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Right.
The remake.
But they're doing the Owen. What was it? No, Rock. I can't remember his name. The kid from Halloween Ends. He is
Billy.
the guy in Halloween Night. Excuse me.
Billy's the character of Silent Night, Deadly Night, the Santa Claus.
Right. The kid who was who supposedly taking over Michael Myers' spot in that movie.
Yeah.
He is doing a remake, and that's coming out this year.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's supposed to come out December 12th.
Look it up right now.
Or maybe we can do a versus
Yeah,
episode.
it's supposed to come out December 12th. Rowan Campbell as Bill Cowell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
No,
you.
I think we still got to figure out our Christmas movies that we're doing this year because I know I'm doing A Wonderful Life this year. Yeah, that's the dude that was in Halloween.
Right. So
Yeah.
we need to do a review of that when it comes out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's fine. I remember Lenny getting crazy because of the guy's hairy ass on Silent Night, Deadly Night. Do you remember
It
that?
definitely made him very fucking excited about it.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
I remember that because me and you watched it. Remember, says, "Dude, why is his hairy ass on the camera?"
Oh, it's not. There's no need. I don't need to see his ass to know he has an ass. Come on, man. It's fucking like it's too
Don't
much.
lie, make you moist. It's okay.
All
right,
hairy ass.
We're gonna go ahead and sign off right now. Make sure you check out the notification or check the notification bar and
Ring-a-ling, ding-a-ling. You get
Yes.
notified when we
Yes.
drop
Yes.
new shit.
please make sure to like our video and share the video everywhere that on social media and stuff like that. You know, we love doing the show, and it's we've been doing it for fucking 5 years.
It's been a long fucking time. What's next episode? Poltergeist.
Oh,
That is our
Poltergeist.
yes. What we do have for this Halloween, this is being released after because we have Young Frankenstein coming out, which is actually a classic. I just redid the videos. That one we have Return of the Living Dead, which probably already played. Then we have this one, and then we also have Christopher Lee's Dracula, which is me and Goot. This is an episode we actually did back in the spring, but I'm putting it. Yeah, I'm putting that in the Halloween lineup, and then we have the original Poltergeist versus the remake, which is Adam's hosting job.
Okay.
And that's our Halloween lineup this year. And then I know that Mike is planning on doing, I think, Uncle Buck sometime in November and stuff like that. And
Uncle Buck is a good one.
oh yeah,
Is that what he landed on? I know you were. He was flipping back and forth between Uncle Buck and.
He's still on the fence about it.
Okay.
I don't think he's really good. He says he wants to go for the Great Outdoors, but I think I don't know. I told him it's up to him.
They're both classics.
The
Come on,
Great
man.
Outdoors is more of a summer movie, though.
Yeah.
I feel Great Outdoors is more. I feel Uncle
It's
Buck
more
is
of a
more
partner
of
of
a John
Dan
Candy
Aykroyd and John
starring.
Candy. Yeah.
Great Outdoors is John Candy
And Dan
Aykroyd.
Yeah.
You know, so but if he wanted to go for more of a John Candy situation, I think Buck would
I mean,
be
if you
the-
really
yeah,
want to talk
the
about
better
John Candy, him as Who's Harry Crumb? I mean,
that was a great one.
Oh yeah. No,
Great
John
one.
Candy's good at just about
Right,
anything
right.
he's done. So.
and
But
that
hey,
is
guys, we're gonna go ahead and-
classic.
No, it is. Anything that John Candy's done is classic, just like Barf from Spaceballs. But we're going to go ahead and log off, guys. This has been great. Hey, Lenny, Emmy, thank you for being on the show.
It's been great doing a show with you guys again.
Oh, yeah. This was so much fun. You guys did a great
love
job.
to be here, guys. Thank you.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and log off. See you all later.
Next one.